step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the T and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just a castle where opinions breed, but you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and weird. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't end no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's Castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, are like, okay. Yep, I sure do.
Hi guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey castle residents, hey castle cousins, how y'all doing? Hey y'all, hey Golden, hey Platinum, hey Mel, hey Malika, hey Champagne, hey Living to Life, hey Image. You say hello, Wendy. Mine's in chat. You here to support. You lay down in the bushes. Girl, tell me who's up there in the bushes with you, honey. See, we already being messy. That's why they say I'm messy, y'all. But yes, I was sitting here and I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to go live. I actually took a nap earlier, so I'm wide awake, okay? I woke up like maybe 2 hours ago. Maybe like at 10 o'clock or 11. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to come like, girl, Image, yes, girl. That's why they said we are messy. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, the streets have been dry from what I've been seeing. But y'all know we are versatile like that. We always got something to talk about, okay? We do. So yeah, first things first. This is not really like anything. It's kind of huge, to be honest, but who noticed that I have my community? I have my community, y'all. I'm not familiar with the community, but if YouTube think I'm qualified to have one, okay. So let's just say shout out to Gemini, because I did not even know. Well, let me tell you what happened. Hey Copper, hey Darlene. You're probably like, Vicky, what is a community girl? So you know how we have our community tab? I got a pop-up from YouTube saying I need to turn on my community if I want my community. So I turned it on, only to realize that on my community tab, like if you go to my home page right now, you will see where it say community. I don't know how it look on your end, so I'll take that back. But you see where it say community, right? My subscribers actually can make community posts on my community post. Ain't that cool? Y'all can send me a picture. And you know why that's cool to me? Because y'all can literally have a receipt And if you don't have IG, you still could put the receipt on my community tab. Who think that's cool? I don't know if y'all can see it now, if y'all try to minimize the chat and see if you see it. But yes, you could actually post a picture and then I could see the picture and like it, like give it a heart. And you could just write a random community post, but I did put some restrictions in place. We gotta have rules over here in the castle, okay? Um, you could make I had the option to make it where subscribers that are subscribed to the castle could post if they're 1 week or a day being a subscriber. So what I did was not put it to the day, but I put it to the week. So only a castle resident or a castle cousin that have been subscribed to the castle longer than a week will be able to post on my community. So how do you see it on my end? When I go to the community, I'm only seeing all the community posts that I posted. Then Gemini was like, girl, you got to go to newest. So when I click newest, that's when I was able to see her community post. So basically, like if you go on there right now, you will see Gemini made a post saying, did you realize you have this or whatever? So shout out to her because I didn't even know what the hell. Okay. So yeah, that is cool. And for the restrictions, I put that I don't want every post just automatically being published because I don't know what if somebody posts like just say PORN. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to get a hit on my community tab because I'm assuming that I'm going to be responsible for everything that is posted, right? So yeah, I put it where it don't post everything and anything that it think that is spam, don't post it, put a hold on it, and then I have to approve it. So yeah, we gonna figure this thing out together, honey. You said look to the right. What's at the right? Let me see. Image said it's cool, but I don't want my name showing up if I give you receipts. That's another thing too. But I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know why YouTube did that. It might come in handy one day. So y'all know I always try to keep y'all updated. Okay. So that's that for the community tab. Another thing, y'all know I don't never mind sharing tips and tricks and whatever over here in the castle, right? If you are in the state of Florida, I would say preferably the Tampa Bay area. You know, Tampa Bay area is pretty much like Tampa, St. Pete, and Clearwater and all of that stuff, right? If you are familiar with the Raymond James Stadium, that's the Buccaneer, football team stadium. Saturday coming, July 26th, they will be having a back to school bash. So basically you could go there, you could get a haircut for your kids, you could get vision, quick checkups, a backpack, just the whole thing. It's like a whole event at the stadium. So if you're struggling and life is lifing and you need a little help, make sure you run out there and take the babies Saturday. I think it started 9. Just Google it. Raymond James Stadium Back to School Event 2025 and it'll pop right up. Yeah, but it started at 9. So take the babies down there and go get help. Okay. Thank God that I'm fortunate enough to have my kid. My kids are ready. They're ready. They got the clothes. They got everything. The only thing I'm missing is the school supplies. And the reason why I didn't get my daughter's school supplies is because last year when she was going to school for the first time, I sat up there and did the whole composition notebook, this and that, and all of that stuff, right? Only to realize her teacher preferred spiral notebooks compared to composition notebooks. So here it is, I had all the wrong stuff and then still had to go buy them again. So, this year I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait till I go to open house. I'll meet the teacher because I went on the website and looked on the website what they needed for 4th grade. But apparently the teacher have their own little preferences. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So basically, I'll just wait till the teacher say, hey, this is what I like, XYZ, then I get. So that's all I'm missing. But yeah, they're ready. Hey, Rudy. So that's a quick tip and tips and tricks or whatever from the castle. That's the couponer in me, and I'm a caring and sharing person. So I know life is life, and for everybody, I'm like, I'm gonna just tell y'all, somebody might need it. You see, I always enjoyed that as a kid, picking out my school supply backpacks and new outfits. Yes. See, my son don't need much. He just pretty much need his clothes, um, printer ink, highlighter, just basic stuff. Printer ink, a lot of paper, because we do a lot of printing. But he said, well, autism home said, thank you. But hey, Rudy. So yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm like, what else is happening that I need to tell y'all about? I know I'm definitely looking into whatever that interviewee that I said, so we can start giving commentary on that. And the famous voice of Marcus is back to the content. Like, we lost focus so crazy. It's really bad how much we lost focus out here. But one thing I'm going to do, I'm a trendsetter. I'm never a follower. So I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say one day it's not going to be no mess or whatever. But for the most part, I got to get back to some kind of normalcy, because the drama is not it. Okay? He said, Golda, you want us to hit the like button with a hammer? But so I'm like, yeah, we just got to get back to. So what I'm going to do tonight, I actually forgot to put it in the title. I'm gonna have a open panel. Anybody that have anything to say to VQ, come up and tell me what you have to say. Okay? Don't wait till the last minute. We're only 12 minutes in. So if you have something that you've been dying to tell me or just want to say to me, whatever, hit the panel link, come up. Anybody else? But y'all know the people that I say don't mention them over here. I think y'all know that by now. I'm not talking about them people. Okay? But anything else is fine. So what has happened that I'm missing, y'all, or what y'all want to talk about? I have nothing but time. Now watch this crickets. And then when I'm ready to get off here, oh, we got something to say. Oh, I got to hit the link. She said she going to get out of here. Now's your chance. Thank you, Image. Thank you. I can't come here and say, oh, this happened, that happened, whatever, if nothing happened. And at the end of the day, even it's just certain people I'm not giving commentary on anymore. The shit is too toxic, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth my time. So I need to regain some kind of control. The castle been out of control. It's been number drama. And I'm like, Like the last live stream, I totally enjoyed that live stream. Okay, it was peaceful. Everybody just vibing out. We just talking normal. It wasn't no rah, 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 So you say going once, going twice, hit the like. Hit the like, honey. Don't wait till last minute. But I'm here though, for the most part. Did anything happen that I just totally missed? You know what, guys? I think everybody need to keep an eye on Montez. And I say that with love, like not to be malicious, but it seemed like Montez is over there he's going through something. Like, I think some of the posts that I saw are concerning. And when I sat there and I didn't even know what to say, to be honest. So I didn't say anything at all, You said there's a new troll page I got tagged on. Girl, the trolling is out of control. Hello, Timothy. How you doing? Welcome back to the castle. I remember your name. How are you? We good to see you. So, yes, the trolling is out of control, but I was just telling y'all something just now. Actually, if you hit me up on IG like probably for a day now, I took a break off IG. I kind of just took a whole mental break to refocus, get my voice together. I kind of like fell back from just being on the phone period. I took a little break. So I actually uninstalled IG. I know I could have put it in quiet mode, whatever. But some days when it gets too draining, I just uninstall the app. It's no beef to anybody or any shade. I just have to do whatever works for me. As long as my mental health is in check, I'm cool. Anything that's causing me unnecessary drama or stress or whatever, I cut it off. Okay. So yeah, if I feel like IG is too toxic today, I'm uninstalling the app for the day. That's just where I'm at. That's what's working for me. You said, do you have anything to say on the panel or share with us? Yeah, Copper, if you have time, come up here with me. You said, I'm doing good. Timothy said, I'm doing really good. What's up, Golden? Hey, Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda? Good to see you. Yeah, if anybody want to hit the panel and come up here, the panel is open. We just here tonight chilling. All right. The only thing I'm asking for, don't come up here with that yelling and screaming. I don't have time for that. Okay. If you cannot talk to me, you could either be mad at me, disagreeing with me, and you want to call me out on something. Just don't try to overtalk me or come with that yelling and screaming. If you do, I'm removing you from the panel. I don't want to hear all that, okay? You say, yeah, I noticed that about Montez. Yes. So yes, keep Montez in your prayers. And Montez, if you hear this, you are definitely in my prayers. Okay. I don't know what exactly he's going through, but he's going through something. And the posts that he's making, they're concerning. So anybody that have his number or know how to reach out to him, reach out to him. Maybe that one little talk and show him that somebody cares. I don't know how to reach out to him. So maybe that one little thing, just show him that somebody care, you know? He seemed to be in a dark space. That's what I'm saying. You need to check your channel. Any new veggies? Hey, Hassan. He said, no, I'm currently on the road on my way home. Okay, Copper, be safe, hon. Hopefully you get home safe. You said, image I posted a couple days ago. I know I be missing Mel Live, okay? But hey, Hassan, how you doing? You said, I want to know when Platinum album coming out. I want a copy. Girl, I'm telling you, Platinum be having me around here vibing like she's an artist on the radio. Y'all know which song is my favorite, okay? I find myself jamming out to that song. And Plat song actually did really, really well, to be honest. From what I remember in 2024, when people, I heard that in the music world, it's not like regular content. Don't quote me on this. I'm just telling you what I heard. I heard that if you're just somebody like Platinum, like not to minimize her or make her like less than or whatever, but Platinum just on the internet playing around with AI or whatever and throw some tracks to, you know what I'm saying? And they actually get to 600 and 1K and whatever. That's good in the music world. So I heard. Okay. So I don't know. But the point is, Platinum song is over 600. And I think that's really good, Plat. Shout out to you. And then I know the one the other day. And then it's like, well, it's not even about the numbers. It's the message behind the numbers. Because the one that she made for Miss Open was so heartfelt. That would make anybody cry because it was just so out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And then the one about Drea was really, really nice. Now that one, anybody will want a friend like Platt, put it that way. Because if I woke up one day and it's my birthday and I come on the internet and my sister done made me a whole song and then all the people that support me, their logos in the song, that is a gift that no money can buy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard for I love stuff like that, by the way. If you never know anything, if you say you're gonna make me a song and I know you took time and effort and love and all of this song in the song, I appreciate that more than $1,000. If you sit there, you just say, I'm going to go and pick Collage or whatever app and I'm going to make you something from scratch. And I'm going to put hearts and happy birthday VQ. And that means more to me than a card that you bought out of Dollar Tree or Hallmark or whatever. You get it? I love stuff that have meaning behind it. And, people own little personal touch. So, yeah, shout out to Plat. Shout out to Platinum. Hey, B Spice. You said Marcus can reach out to him. He admired him a lot. Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's actually an idea. I do have Marcus' number, so tomorrow I'll probably just send him a quick message and say, hey, if he know how to reach, I'm quite sure he know how to reach Montez. Check on him. He might need a little big bro moments. Yeah, definitely. But thank you, B Spice. You actually gave me an idea. Yep. Reach out to Marcus and tell him. Appreciate that. But you say the latest song about open monetize. Yeah, the song she made for her when she got monetized and stuff. The congrats song. Oh, you said it was fire? Yeah, Image, it was. You say platinum be getting down. I be in the bushes, but I always check out y'all beauties. Rhonda, you gotta start dropping down more in the chat and be like, hey VQ, hey Castle Cousins, just let us know that you up in here. Even if you just drop down and be like, hey VQ, I'm up in this thing. And then you go in the bushes and be up there, at least let me know that you passed by. Or, if y'all watching the replay, because sometimes I'll be like, who be watching me? I'm just always curious. If you say you rock with me, even if you don't have no comment to say and you sit there and just say, I'm going to drop a crown in the comment on the replay or I'm going to drop a castle. It's engagement, but forget the engagement. That's letting me know that Rhonda was up in the castle and Rhonda said, hey girl, hey, and you left some love in the comment section. So then I could love on you and be like, hey, Rhonda, how you doing, whatever. Like, guys, listen, to my subbies that sit there and talk to me day in, day out, everyone is unique to me, and everyone means something to me. Like, there could never be another male. There could never be another image. There could never be another platinum. Like, everybody is unique, but y'all have something about y'all that I like. You get it? And I remember y'all. Like, it's crazy if I could sit there and I say, I remember this subby and that subby, and oh, I noticed they're not around, whatever, because I build with my people. Look, the other day, I didn't see Forgiving a couple days, and I'm like, Forgiving, where you was, girl? I noticed that you're not around. You get it? Hey, Raquel. What's up, Rack? Yeah, when y'all go MIA on me, I do realize that y'all not around. Then I start wondering where y'all at. Then I come to y'all channel. If I know y'all have a channel, I'm like, girl, you okay? Mm-hmm. You said, thanks, Golden. You said, please share this live on your channel. Thank you. Yes, and shout out to the ones that have been sharing me out. I noticed that. Plaid, Copper. It's several of y'all up here that do share me out, and I appreciate. I don't always get the notification. A lot of times I don't. I just probably randomly go to show you some love or whatever, or be scrolling and then it come up, and sometimes it be like 2 days later. But the point is, I didn't even know that you did it, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey Kenyatta. Hey Pooh. What's up? When you going live again? Girl, listen. Kenyatta was a natural on her first live. If she didn't tell me that that was her first live, I would have never knew that that was her first live. Okay, you probably like for a second, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm live on YouTube for the first time. But then after that, I was looking. I'm like, you don't even act like a newbie on live. You acted like a pro. Okay, girl. Who agree with me? If you were up in here and you saw Kenyatta's first live, do you agree with me that she acted like a pro? Like she knew what she was doing, everything on live, okay? And I'm like, see, you never know. I'm gonna tell you something. The only way you're gonna know that you're not gonna be successful on social media is because you didn't try. It's better to try and just know that, um, it just didn't work out. But then you don't want 20 years from now, you sitting back looking like, damn, I should have tried to be on social media. And then by then, you should have been tried it. Like, you never know. Like, look, I always go back to Miss Open. Like, you notice how Miss Open was Last summer, she's in a chat as a sub. Then she started going live. Then she started doing her channel. Then life got, crazy. She logged off for some months, regrouped, came back, and came back stronger. And even when you like slow and steady, out of nowhere, boom, you get that one video, and then now you got all these people and all this excitement. You just never know. And don't ever sit there and be like, oh, this person growing faster and I'm not growing faster or whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Just like I be over here, like, look how long it's taking us to get to 5K. Whoever needs to be here is here. And if you're not here yet, it's because God didn't want you to be here yet. You get it? So I don't rush nothing. Everything comes with time. Okay? And we have Timothy backstage. We're going to see what Timothy. Hold on, Timothy. Let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello. How you doing?
I've been really good, really good. I just want to say, I ain't gonna take too long. Me and my queen had a long day, long day. Um, my father, had surgery, you know, like about a week ago, and he's doing really good. He recovering from his surgery, so he's doing really good. So I've been through a lot, been through a lot lately.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about the surgery, but I'm happy that he's doing well.
Oh,
I'm,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just been through a lot of that, and I just want to say you're doing a good job, and I'm proud of you. And I got friends gonna come in and in your chat and probably talk to you, cause I show your page to my friends. So um, I like your style. I like the way you have respect for people and things like that. So you're doing a good job, actually. Rooting K
Oh,
with other
thank
people.
you.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I'm
I
proud of you.
appreciate that.
No problem, no problem. And I'm a real man of my word. I'm like this. You know, I believe being honest. Cause you honest the person, honesty comes a very long way, very long way.
The chat showing you some love. Kenyatta say hi, Timothy, with a blue heart.
I didn't.
And
Okay, okay. Thank
Melanie's live say Timothy with the praying emojis.
you.
Golden say, I hope all get better for you, Timothy.
Thank you so
See, they
much.
loving on you.
I thank you
Yeah?
so much. Oh yes, yes. I thank you very much. And
Yeah.
and
I
I
will
and I
definitely keep you and your family in my prayers.
and I thank you so much. And like yeah, I just thank you for having me up here. And just like a bit, it's been through. A lot. It's a lot of went on when I was gone. A lot of YouTube mess going on lately. So best for me to like what I do is you know I take vacations from YouTube. I'll be like, no, let me not deal with it, deal with that, deal with this, and then I end up taking vacations from it because there's a lot of drama going on lately. So on YouTube, so I stay away from it. Then when everything get bright up, get peaceful, then I come back. So like I said, I'm a peaceful type of person. I don't like a lot of drama. So that's why I love my queen
I
because
know
she.
I know I be all over the place sometimes, but I'm trying to regain control. I just don't want to be on the internet, doing the most, going back and forth with nobody. It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it because once you get your blood pressure up, when your blood pressure get up high up, and oh my goodness, it's time to go see a doctor because you gonna be like, oh, I can't do this. No, my blood pressure high up, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out. And it's like at some point doing that, and you never seen that person in person. You never talk to that person in person. You never actually you know actually make that person in person. And it's like once you just yelling back and forth, that's not getting nowhere. Back and forth stuff, we're not getting nowhere. it's like a bad virus. You know, it keeps spreading to the next person, to the next person. So sometimes you gotta make new friends, or keep the friends who's peaceful, and get rid of the ones who's will draw drama
Yeah,
towards you and ruin your broadcast.
you're
So
right.
yeah, just think about that, you know. And I thank you for, like I said, thank you for having me. Like I said, me and my girlfriend got to get up in the morning. We got to go take care of some business. But I thank you so much for having me. Is there anything you want to tell me before I go?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for gracing the panel, and I hope everything works out for you and your family. And come back anytime.
Oh yeah,
It
I
was great
will,
having you.
and I will, Queen Castle. I will. So you have a good night, beautiful.
Okay, take care.
Take care. All right, bye.
Have a good night. Um, He said, "We love you, Queen," and he told you the absolute truth. This is a message for me because I'm going through something too. Ah, Rhonda, I hope whatever you're going through, I hope it works out for you, okay? I know. I know. I'm talking about, I don't care who you are out here, everybody is going through something. So when people come on this internet and acting like, oh, everything's so Gucci in their life and they have it all together and oh, they don't have nothing going on. I'm here to tell you every single person, it don't matter how much money you have or how little money you have. Everybody is going through something. Somebody else's issue might be bigger than your issue. Everybody got something going on, okay? And this is a time that really tests how strong you are, I guess. You say, yeah, I retreat to my intellectual sector when I need a break. Yes, Copper, that's true. But shout out to Timothy for coming up here. That's what's up. Because anybody else want to come up here? See everybody in the chat showing Rhonda some love. Yep. Prayers from the castle, Rhonda. Yes, yes, Kenyatta. You say nothing and no one is perfect. That's a fact. Hassan, how you been, Hassan? Mhm. Y'all are so sweet. I got the best chat on YouTube, or one of the best chat. No shade to nobody, but I do got some good people that follow me though. For real, for real. I'm glad I don't have nobody that's rah 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 and just real ratchet and just do the most, you know? That's what's up. I think I have some of the best quality people over here in the castle with me. And then all the riffraffs, this is street sector, but I think I got we in the suburbs of the street sector. Okay, you said my light special right now. Oh God, hey, yes, sir. You say love vibes. Hey, all the men are showing up tonight. Okay, we got male energy up in the castle. That's what's up. Good to see you, this is. Yes, this is the suburbs of the street sector. We don't live in the hood. Okay. Who agree? Drea, you laughing? You agree that we in the suburb? Yeah, Copper, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I got a super fan up in here. My super fan say vibes cap with a brown heart. What I'm lying about now? Big cap. Tell me what I'm lying about now. You telling me cap, but you still giving me love while telling me I'm capping. Oh gosh, y'all funny. Mm. You said the hood is on the other side of the Yes, we in the suburbs. Rhonda say, I thank each of you. Y'all just don't know how much this means to me. That y'all, thanks y'all. God bless each and every one of you. Oh, Rhonda. I'm sending Rhonda a virtual hug, okay? Yep, I had changed my thing to blue when Timothy came up here. I'm like, oh, that pink. Y'all laughing? What y'all laughing at? But anybody else want to come up here? Y'all know I'm crazy, right? Look, I bet if I say I'm leaving right now, everybody gonna be like, don't leave, don't leave. Well, I'm leaving, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving. But I guarantee you, if I said I will go and somebody would say, don't leave, VQ, you just came live. Y'all just be wanting me to talk, talk, talk. You say, hello, image, much love, goddess. But yes, definitely. Now, y'all see that we are full of personality over here. We can literally come live, don't even have a topic, nothing, and just talk. And we be just fine. Okay. You say, LOL, you just got here, right? It seemed like I just got here. It's already 30 minutes. Time be flying when we get together. You said, we love your voice, VQ. Girl, thanks, Image. Oh, Queen Timothy got his own people, honey. Shout out to Timothy. Queen Sugar Shay say, King Timothy sent me here. I am Queen Sugar. Well, welcome to the castle, Queen Sugar. How are you? It's good to have her. And shout out to Timothy for sending some new friends over. Hey, that's what's up. You said don't go. Living to life. I know. I know. Y'all was gonna be like, girl, where you think you going? You ain't going nowhere. You said shout out all the goddesses in the council. Love you all the goddesses. Thanks, the Sues. Oh, I think you just put the cap because your name is Big Cap. I thought you was telling me I'm Cap, like I'm lying or mess with me, but then you gave me the hearts. And I'm looking like, whoa, how they saying I'm capping but loving at the same time? You know? So I got it now, like duh, your name is Big Cap. Don't mind me, okay? Rhonda said, we do love your voice, Queen. Thanks, Rhonda. I know my voice is still a little messed up. Let me see. I say to me, I come off like I'm 97% better. That little 3%, I need that little where I can have, my real voice back. But yeah, Rhonda, this voice be getting me in trouble, honey. You be getting people caught up. Okay. Queen Sugar say, I love your broadcast. Thanks, Queen. Thank you. You say yes. I figured it out. I ain't too slow. Okay. You said, shall I hit that line? Yes, come on, Golden. I know you got some story about something that happened. But yeah, I definitely was on here. I know today I was running around. I was all over the place. I was tired. That's why I had to take a nap earlier. Remember I was telling y'all when I came live that I woke up probably like an hour or two ago? Oh, my ass was tired. And I'm talking about I got back home and it's just pouring down raining. When I say it was like 5 o'clock, but I look at the sky and it's looking like it's midnight. It was so dark outside. I said, "Ooh, let's get to this house." So when this rain start raining, I don't want to be out here. Like, how the hell is 5 o'clock and the sky look like it's midnight? Crazy, right? Thank you, Golden. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, you could come up when you want to. Hell, I done been here 40 minutes already. Time be flying. Okay. I'm trying to see what else I need to tell y'all about. As far as drama, I don't know nothing about no drama, what's going on, or who fighting who or whatever. If something even happened. The only thing I know audio going through his whatever he's going through over there in beef sector. I haven't even really been following the whole thing, but I know earlier I was I don't know where I was. And I clicked on, but I didn't say nothing. I was just in the bushes. And I know he went like several times. I'm like, ooh, there's some drama going on over there in beef sector, but let the drama stay over there. Okay. He said, welcome in, do or die. Let me see, where they at? Let me see. Apparently I'm missing a comment. You say it's okay. I'm just a cool ass little player from the Himalayas. And the two hats and the two hearts is my signature. Hey, I understand now. Like I always be dropping a castle and a crown, right? Yep, that's my You took 3 naps today? Oh my gosh. You said go ahead and hit the link. I like your story time, not the link. But hey, Drea, what's up? You said everyone in a lovely mood. I know, right, Drea? I know. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody comments. If I scroll back, you see. Oh no, I ain't gonna put your name on the oh Lord, what a name. Do or die ZX and King. Oh no. He said, what's up everyone? How you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? He said, my patient I've had for like 3 years off. And told me I sound like a 2-year-old today. She's blind and asked who was I? I told her. She roasted me, LOL. Girl, listen. I love talking to my senior citizens. Okay, we have the best conversations. We do. They're just hilarious in their own way. For real, for real. Like the best conversation I've had with an elder was a lady that was about to be 100 years old. When I said that lady was telling me stories, that lady had stories for days. You hear me? And she only had one son, and her son actually lived across the street from her. Okay. It was some business I had back in the day. I won't tell y'all what that business is, okay, for personal reasons. But I used to go to her house and be chilling with her, stuff like that. And I'm talking about that lady, she didn't even need my help for real, for real. I think overall she just needed somebody to talk to. For real. Cause I'm talking about if I even go there for 2 hours, we spend like an hour, hour and a half just sitting around talking. And I'm talking about, wow. Can you imagine, guys? You live to see 100 years? Crazy, right? You say it's peaceful in here. I like it. Hey, right. We had to get back to normal. You said, where's bacon, egg, and cheese? I'm hungry. Bacon might just pop out on you, okay? They might. You say, yeah, I love probing into their memories, especially the elderly Southern women. Oh Lord, no. Raquel, no. You crazy. Mm-mm. But no, that lady was really, really nice, for real, for real. She was. I don't even know what happened to her. But ain't that cool? Like, she her son lived directly. I'm talking about she opened her garage, and if he got his garage open, he's looking dead into her garage. Like they're that close, like right across the street. I said, that's perfect. So that way he could keep an eye on her but not be in her way. And it was him and his wife, and then she stayed over there. Nice people. Yeah. You said not a hit, right, Bacon? Not, oh, listen, not Bacon. See, now that's image fault. Got me calling Living to Life Bacon. But yeah, Living to Life, yeah, that is true, right? Raquel is funny as hell. Not a hitman. Mm-mm. I know Golden said something. Copper said that was my dream job. Y'all hilarious. Oh gosh, you say, let me say. Give me a few minutes. You're having technical difficulties. Oh Lord. But oh, Drea, so let me tell you. So I didn't realize that. Remember the night with the whole thing and baby girl was in the chat and all of that? I didn't realize until the replay that you said. Sometimes I do miss comments in real time. So on the replay, I'm sitting up there. I didn't realize you was like, oh my God. She actually was like, she said my name. I was like, oh, I felt so bad. Because, if I saw the comment in real time, I would have said her name again or, just say something to her, right? And I didn't see it. So I was like, darn it. But I do know that she think Platt is a celebrity. Bills, what's up? What's up, Bills? I did notice that you don't have that thing no more. Okay, I did. I think it was a live video I think it was a short video that I saw it recommended because you've been posting more. I've been getting more and more notifications from you. And I went over there and I'm like, look at Bills. He ain't got a neck brace no more. I'm like, hey, shout out to you. So King Timothy said, I have very peaceful friends. They will not give you no problems. Oh, thank you for sending us more quality people. Okay. That's what's up. Thank you, Timothy. And can Ahmad please drop Timothy's link for me? Please, I'll appreciate that. Drop his link for me. I should have asked y'all when he was on the panel. I wasn't even thinking. Okay. So anybody that's up in here that don't know Timothy, and I gotta check you out too. I don't think I'm subscribed to you. So I'm gonna have to check it out. Okay, Timothy? So you say, I love espionage and oh my gosh, only if y'all knew the things I'm capable of. Girl, Copper, you be having stories. Okay. You said, Queen, how are the beautiful children doing? They're doing well, Rhonda. Getting big as hell. I think you're a great mom because you keep your beautiful children off the internet. That's what made me know that. Oh, yeah, I gotta protect my kids. Okay. Well, thank you. I don't get y'all just showing me so much love tonight. I don't get. Listen, I'm like one of the most hated people on here. So that's nice when the real ones come through and be like, "We see you, girl. We see you." Shout out to you. Okay. I appreciate that. You know when you get so much hate, like dang, you be happy to hear one positive, nice comment. You said thank you for showing up, Sugar. Yes, thank you, Sugar. You said the men showing up tonight. I know. You said, hey F Biz, I saw Cece use your video in his commentary, but I couldn't tag you in the comments. Oh, really? Really? Mm, crazy. You said she loves me. Yes, Platt. I know. Thank you so much, Gemini. What's up, girl? You always have my back. Shout out to you, Gemini. He said, yeah, I took it off a while ago, but still wear it from time to time since I'm still here. I'm just a warrior. Bills, you're not lucky. You're blessed, okay? You are blessed. I know Golden says she having technical difficulties, but yeah, she definitely fast, right? He said, Copper, when you going live. Wait, he said, Copper, when you going to do interview, girl, I know you some great stories to tell. I know. I kept asking her when was she gonna go live. Copper went live one day before, but she didn't leave it up. But I mean, when is she gonna go live again? He said, yeah, I seen one do commentary on my TikTok. Oh, hey, the Most High. Hey, Queen Vibes. Hey, welcome to the castle. How are you? I know you come from Timothy, right? Hey, he said I had to come home to the castle. I be trying to handle shit on this. Oh shit! You say you had to come home to the castle. Oh, the castle is your home. Excuse me. Okay, I be trying to handle ish on this. You are funny. Listen, Bills. I'ma leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I started to say something. You said castle. How were you? Is very nice to. Wait. Hold on. Let me see something. Ah, hello.
Hey,
Well, hey. How are you? I hear you said hey, but I don't hear you
hey, I'm
anymore.
sorry. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
That's good. How's everyone doing?
They all loving tonight. Nobody fighting. That's
Well, that's
good.
a good thing. Over here. I'm just
Hmm.
reading what I missed. Um, hey Gemini, hey Bills. I think I missed you too. The sky. Wait a minute. It was something. Somebody was here. Let's see. I missed it. It
you
keeps
you heard
jumping.
Bill talk about he had to come home to the castle. Oh Lord, I'm not safe out here. I gotta run to the castle.
The Most High. Hello, the Most High. Sugar Shack TV. Who's
Mhm.
that? Hi, Sugar Shack.
Oh gosh.
See, I missed a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the castle.
Yeah, they're like, oh, go and go up there. We love the story times. But I don't know anything that happened on here, so I'm just randomly talking about random mess.
I had a question for Do or Die. Is he still there?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on with that stack of money and those top ramen noodles?
What happened?
I was kind of looking, and even that bunk bed was kind of looking a little prison like with those gray sweats and those white t-shirts. What's going on with that?
Oh, you went over there on their channel?
Yeah, because I'd never seen them before.
Oh, Detective Golden on the job.
Yeah, I'm on my
So what they
job.
got what they got over there? Bunk beds and prison clothes.
That bunk beds, prison clothes, top ramen noodles. That all was to me was saying jail time. I see you making that money and you on a heck of budget. You really stacking and eating them top ramen noodles, huh?
Oh my gosh. The detective in the castle, y'all.
Your stack is bigger. There's a few of them in here who try to take a picture of a stack. Your stack bigger than theirs. Your stack, do or die, your stack is bigger than theirs. They try to take that little stack of the little SSI cat checks and stuff. Them stacks wasn't nothing compared to your stack.
Bills ain't nothing going on. There's something going on. I don't know about it.
Ain't
Cash
nothing
at
going
me.
on but the rent.
Hey, you never know what's gonna happen when you come live. Okay. Hmm. Did they answer? I don't even see them anymore.
I don't know what happened to them. I hope you didn't scare him off by calling me the detective. Hey, Clamp Stamp. He said he was making some money. He had them bands, and that might have scared him off. calling me the detective.
Bands will make you dance, okay? Hey, Trump Stamp.
For 30 years. Oh, wait, you need to hit the panel.
What? Oh my gosh, not 30 years.
He said was it a
Oh, shit.
187? Was it a 187? Did he say one? Oh no. Because I'm looking at your profile, your name, your channel name. So that's why I'm asking you, was it a 187?
But hey, Trump Stamp, how you doing? Queen Sugar Shay down there getting her entire life, okay?
I knew it was a prison boo when I saw him.
Wow.
You're gonna have to share with the castle. See this, we the castle, you got to share with the castle what happened, what took place, what were you charged with? Or not what were you charged with, what were you convicted of? Because you can be charged. Yeah, you need to be the person to try to explain to people the differences between be it an arrest record, charges, and convictions. Because these people in this sector, they don't know. Or they
Better
pretend like they don't.
better yet, Golden, do or die is the perfect example why you need to stop being on the internet acting like an idiot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
30 years?
Exactly. Do or die. You want to hit the panel? I'd love to hear. I'm looking at your channel name. That's why I'm asking you, was it a 187?
And we're definitely not being rude or anything or trying to
No.
beat up on you or, put you in the spotlight. But
We want to
no,
learn around here.
people on the internet, they do a lot at times and they don't think that they could be somebody that's in jail 30 years. So maybe your story could help one person or several people.
Living to life. The outfits, he looked like he could have been in the house. I mean, it's a bunk bed, but I don't know about them playing video games. But he had on the gear, and he had them top ramen noodles. So I was like, oh yeah, we got a prison babe. I mean, we got a prison boo in the castle tonight. I'm telling you, the outfits and the top ramen noodles told me.
Yeah.
I would love to hear the story. That's alone. We not scared. We need you. We might need you here in the castle. No, 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 no. Raquel, not the prison bay or the prison boo. 30 years is a long time. Did you start studying did you start reading the Quran? Everyone I know who's been there a long time, they have read the Bible from front to back. They have read the Quran from front to back. Hey, Britt.
So Copper said, y'all know how Young Thug trial turned out? Nah, I wasn't following it, Copper. Hey, Brittany, how you
How you doing?
doing? Good to see you, Brittany.
That's definitely life with parole. What state were you in? Because in some of those states they give these men a lot of time for nothing. I mean, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm saying like they spend over the amount of time they should. Hey Wade. Good evening, ladies. I'm feeling a woman. She's 3 years older and TV famous. Me, I'm a historian, so our energy match. It's been many years for me. No relationship. I need a woman, older woman. I'm 62. She's 65. Oh, you got your cougar.
Oh wow.
You done
Thank
found
you,
somebody
Wade.
who robbed the cradle, huh? Huh, Wade? You done gave up on our girl Monique.
Yeah. Hmm. But thank you so much, Wade Lewis. Thank you for your $10 super chat. I'm having a brain freeze, but I appreciate your support. You say I'm feeling the lady. Well, good luck to you. Hope it works out.
Wade, you still haven't shared with us how you spent all that money to fight your case. You all gonna have to hit the link so we can hear your stories.
Oh, I don't even see do or die no more. Oh, there you go. You said prison will make you a man. Wow. Well, you definitely strong to get through 30 years. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a second, honey.
30 minutes is too much for me.
A second is too long. Oh gosh. But yeah, the damn the trolling is out of control for real. Definitely. That is a good question. Rex said, did your crime involve children?
Kenyatta, me too. I love some good prison stories.
He said he said Golden doesn't miss a thing, just like TMZ.
Girl, you know, between Golden and Wendy.
I was so gagged. Image sat there. I guess it was Wendy's birthday, right? The real Wendy Williams' birthday. Image gonna send me a thing talking about happy birthday, Wendy. But it was with Wendy in the video. It was so funny.
I think I did see a post with Wendy and they were talking about her birthday.
Mm-hmm. Cause I sat there and I'm like, why she telling me happy birthday? And I'm like, I never told you when my birthday or it ain't my birthday. Then I said, oh, duh, because she called me Wendy, the ghetto Wendy. Okay. Be reading all the ratchet mess in the street sector. That was a hilarious image.
Yes, how was the food in prison? I see that's why you got your top ramen noodle because I know you was oh that's not him saying that. That's image. Lord have mercy. I just saw do or die.
If Copper says she's not a cougar, she a puma. I have done my right. I've never heard nobody call themselves a freaking puma. Okay. Y'all are hilarious. I'm a puma, I've done my right to be a cougar. Yeah. You say y'all are too much. You don't care.
Wow. What state were you in? Do or die?
What? You have a story. Stop
When you
20 times? Wow.
when
You
you
say
ready to
go
hit the link and to share with the castle.
to.
Kenyatta. I remember it was a guy who told me about one where he would mix up top ramen noodle with corned beef hash or something. I was like, oh, I couldn't even imagine. They know how to get creative. They some damn good cooks up in there. Inventors. And if he was stabbed 20 times, it was probably with a homemade knife.
Ugh, made my blood shiver.
Mm. He's very
Gosh.
creative. For real.
Yeah, they be coming up with all kind of stuff. When you watch those shows, prison
Mm.
shows, I don't watch it as much now, but back in the day, that was my stuff. That would traumatize the hell out of me. And I'm like, oh no, jail is not for me, honey. Mm.
Yeah.
I love prison documentaries, like people on death row and all that. Then when it's their last meal and what they chose and all of that stuff. I love prison documentaries.
Did you ever work in the kitchen or in the laundry room? Girl, more power to you, Copper. You go on and do the 60.
Bill say making them slabs, PTSD activated. I know, probably bring back some memories, huh? Oh
They'd have to put me
gosh.
in a hole for 60 days.
We listen and we don't judge, right? I love a good story now. Like, you know how them dudes that be coming out of prison and they sit there and start a channel? They be having story for days, okay?
Yeah. Remember Dante that they swore Dante was interviewed before?
Hold on one
Anyway.
second, Goldie. Hold on one second,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
That must be Brittany. I hear that
Yes,
accent.
Brittany. How y'all doing?
I'm
Hey,
good,
Brittany.
Brittany.
Good. I was just popping in. Y'all told me don't hide behind the bushes. I don't know, but I was just popping in.
Well, I'm glad you
Oh,
started to come up out, crawl out of
I'm
those
coming
bushes
out the
and crawl
bushes.
out of the cloud.
Yeah. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Good to have
Good.
you back with us.
Yes, girl. I'm off for the 2 days, so I'm like I'm just following in. I'm just watching y'all show.
I'm glad you're here,
Oh,
Brittany. What was the name of that perfume again? Because I was going to go online and Google it to try to read some reviews.
It's mind games. Mind
Mind game.
games.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mind games, all based on the chess game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
but how you been,
Yeah.
Brittany?
Girl,
What you
been
been doing
working.
on your off days? You say you off for the next 2 days, right?
Yeah, girl, I've been working. I've been working a lot, so I'm off for the 2 days. Just been prepping, getting everything ready for to go back to work. That's it. And been cooking. I like cooking, so been cooking and stuff.
What you cooking?
Some red beans and baked chicken
Oh, okay.
cooked today. Yeah.
You you cooking right now?
Good.
No, I cooked today. I cooked today while I was
Oh,
up. Yeah.
You don't make the red beans on Monday?
So we do. How you know about the red beans on Mondays?
Girl, I told you I'm 50% New Orleans.
Yeah, so we normally do red beans on Monday, but I had to work Monday, so I did it today.
Cousin,
that's
you
a
got to remember I'm part of you.
Yeah, I did red beans today. I was all red beans and baked chicken.
That sounds good.
Hmm.
so I guess I'm assuming that's a tradition, but what is that tradition for?
You know what? I don't know. Ever since I was a little girl, like that's what my grandmother always like. We always did red beans on Mondays, red beans, and like on Fridays you do like fried fish or like fried
Fish.
fish with something.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always like you cook every other day, but Mondays was always like your red bean day with whatever you cook with it. I don't know. It's just like a tradition down here. Like I mean, in South Louisiana, that's what we do. Every Monday you have red beans with like whatever big chicken, fried chicken, or whatever you put with it.
That is crazy because you know what? In my culture, because I'm Jamaican, right? Or
Oh, I knew you have
tradition,
an accent. I wanted to ask you where you were from because you have an accent.
yeah, Jamaica. But our
Okay.
tradition is every Sunday we make the red beans. Well, it don't have to be red beans,
Uh
but
huh.
9 out of 10 is red beans. And if it's not red beans, it's another beans called gungu or something like that. It's like
What
it's
it's called?
white. It's
Lima?
called no, it's gungu, but it will more look
Like
like
white beans, almost like we call them. What navy beans? Like. White beans?
It would look something similar to black eyed peas, but it's not black eyed
Oh,
peas. Yeah.
okay.
If
Because I
I
was gonna
yeah.
say, like we do. I don't know why we call them red beans and white beans, but they have like a name too. Each
There you
one.
go. Copper have the right spelling. But then you
What
make
is it?
that with the coconut milk, right? So every Sunday be red beans
Oh,
and
like
rice with the
peas.
coconut milk. Yeah. And then you have like the most expensive meats. So you won't make like curry goat or oxtail on a Tuesday. You will wait and make it on a Sunday, you know?
Oh,
So
okay.
you have the red beans and the rice with the coconut milk with whatever like
Hmm.
steamed fish, curry goat, oxtail or whatever. Or some people make curry goat, but they have like fried chicken and then
Yeah.
whatever veggie and whatever and juice. And yeah, that's Sunday dinner.
Yeah, but it'd be that main dish that you do, but you just put it with something else on the side.
Right. And it ain't no red beans out the can. It's red beans, dry red beans
Yeah.
out of a bag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do or die.
hmm
You say you from New Orleans?
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
said
the red kidney beans.
the
Uh-huh.
kidney
Yeah.
beans. Yeah. Now lima beans, I don't like lima beans.
That's what I thought she was talking about, lima beans.
Ugh.
Or the
I can't
butter
do lima.
beans.
The butter beans are almost like white. We call them white beans, but the
Yeah.
butter beans are like basically same thing.
You say are pigeon peas red? Yeah. The red beans. Just look it up. Just red beans and you'll see them. Like
I
Goya
have to,
or
I have
whatever.
to look that up because pigeon meat. I never heard of that. I never heard of that.
Tramp stamp, are you from Jamaica? I ain't never heard of pigeon peas either.
Pigeon peas.
They in the chat talking about do or die. Are you Kenisha? I don't know.
Kanisha wouldn't be able to do 3 hours, let alone 30 years. Oh,
Kenisha just wanted his name mentioned some
oh
kind of
yes,
way.
I am. Oh, you are Kanisha?
Oh, pigeon beans. Pigeon peas.
Oh my gosh.
Check. Let me see. Check now. That ain't no Kanisha. That ain't Kanisha.
All right, then you gonna
We
mess
have
around and get blocked. Oh my god. But
Pigeon peas and green when cook. Okay, they green when they get. I never heard of that, but I'm sure it's good.
Asian peas are
wait a minute.
green and
Do or
brown.
die. Are you Kanisha?
They said in the chat I am.
I'm trying to figure out if he's answering to something else I might have said because I was asking, was he from New Orleans too? So let's
Oh,
ask one
Cause he
question
say
at
he
a
from New
time.
Orleans.
Huh? Maybe it is. Maybe that's why he couldn't answer nothing. Do or die. Which prison were you in?
Oh, not the
Because
prison.
now we think you might be Kanisha.
and you know what? We not we ain't doing it. We gonna see if you say yeah, and we gonna go right back to Brittany. Like Kenisha want to be mentioned some kind of way. We ain't going. Okay,
Oh
we
no.
ain't nobody got time for all that drama.
They they were saying they've been because when I was listening just now, I heard you mention that the person said he went to prison, and they have actually one of the people I know have a food truck down here in Houston, where they sell prison food. Like they mix up those prison meals and they sell
What
it.
In
Warlord say yes,
Houston?
I'm Jamaican, y'all.
Hmm.
You're Jamaican, Warlord?
No. Do or die say he from New Orleans.
No,
Okay, that's
Warlord
what
in the chat saying yes, I am Jamaican, y'all.
is he? Or is he just
I
talking?
I don't know. Well, wait. I don't know. But hey, Warlord, you say no. Who was up there in the bushes with y'all? Everybody coming out of bushes. Oh, hey, Baddie, I'm glad I'm glad I scrolled back up because I didn't even see where you came in. But how you
Hey, Daddy.
doing? You changed your name. You because she had a pink heart. I mean, it said Baddie with a pink heart. Now it's Battery, or it was always like that. Am I tripping? But she did change her name. Did you have a pink heart? And you changed your picture.
Hey, Haitian Rude Gal.
Hmm.
Where's she at? I'm missing y'all. Oh, there y'all go. Wait, I'm gonna go back up in the chat. He said I
Mhm.
came out the bushes because of the no accent and waiting for accent. What?
Wait,
You said I
Mhm.
came out the bushes because of the no accent and waiting for BQ accent to
They said a
come
NOLA
out.
accent, that New Orleans accent.
Oh.
Mm.
But hey, Haitian Ruth down, body down at the building. What's up, girl? That's all she wanted me to say. You're a mess. You
do
said I
you
just clicked.
women date prison men? All and maybe probably had our share.
Oh, they saying Warlord saying I guess I just clicked do or die answered yes to being Jamaican. That's what I guess they say I am for. Maybe it was about the Kenesha.
Yeah,
No, do or die said he
your
from New
accent is very
Orleans.
thick too. For the Jamaican accent is very thick.
No, Vibes got a
Vibe.
light accent. I'm gonna tell
I
you
feel like
why.
you can clearly hear that she's definitely like, I didn't know it was Jamaican, but she has like a thick accent.
You can hear the accent, but you know what? My mom, when she heard, she was in the car with me and I was listening to Vibes one time. My mother was trying to catch the accent, and she was like, "Sound like she might have a little New Orleans in her."
It does. So
You know,
I said that. I was like, she sounds similar to like she have the same similar type of accent to me.
Mhm.
You know what? I get that all the
It's
time. People are like, I could
hmm
tell it's something mixed. It sounds like it's from the islands, but then you have a
yeah,
New Orleans, whatever. Like, you sure you're not from NOLA? I'm like, no. I get
yeah.
that a lot, actually.
So when I moved here to Houston, I get that it's a Caribbean accent. They think that I'm like Jamaican or like or Nigerian or something. They always because the accent. I'm like, if you don't know Southern Louisiana, like you're not gonna understand that it's.
but you know, they had a lot of over a century ago. They had a lot of Haitians that settled down in New Orleans.
Yeah, they do have a lot of Haitians too there.
But it's a lot of people with Haitian ancestry, even if it's been over 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Even the whites, they had whites and blacks that came from Haiti and they settled down in New Orleans, and that's why they were saying that even like their
Yeah,
architecture is very similar to some of Haiti's.
very. The
It's
culture
a
is
little
very
history for
very
y'all,
similar. Yeah,
huh?
the cultures are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that once I moved here to Houston.
So I see Betty was asking what is pigeon peas. They pretty much was explaining it in the chat. And then Do or Die said, I am from New Orleans. Hmm. Okay. Brittany, you see that? Do or Die said they are.
Where they from? I don't know.
They say they are from New Orleans.
Well, who are they?
Do or die.
Yeah, I say I heard do or die, but I'm saying like who is that person? Y'all know them?
Do you? No, I don't. You
He
said,
his He just dropped down out of the bushes, but he said I guess he's been listening for a while and he
Okay.
came out the bushes today.
Okay.
oh, so Betty said she did change her name. I'm looking like I know I ain't crazy. It was somebody else. Let me see. Oh,
Wade, are you
somebody
from
was
the
just
island?
asking, do we date prison men or something? Oh, it's right here. It's Wade. Wade said, do you women date prison men? No, for me. I did once before, but it was accidental.
I mean, I don't think nobody is trying to date prison men, but let's keep it real. The As far as within the black community, there's a high number of
No.
men who have been in prison, no matter if it was due to false allegations or not. But I
No,
mean, I've had one that
I'm
was
not dating
in.
nobody in prison. I don't have time for them to be sitting in there chilling while I'm working.
Well,
I,
no, I ain't never been with one while I was out and he was in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I had left him alone when he could when I've been there. But I'm just saying,
Hmm. I'm not dating none.
I had one who caught a case.
Yeah, which is, I mean, that's about right. they caught a case while I was with them, and it was for like a, something that worth waiting for. Then yeah, but no, I'm not just dating somebody that's in prison.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm.
I was never, ever, ever, ever attracted to thugs, dope boys, none of that. Because I was always scared that I'm gonna be sitting on my couch and the police gonna come boom, boom, boom,
And
banging
run
on
up.
my door. My nerves get bad. Okay, so I'm like, I was never interested in that type that hang out on the corner. You know how they say little girls tend to gravitate towards
Gravitate towards,
men that
yeah.
they saw is like a reflection of their dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was always drawn to people with jobs and have something
Hmm.
going for themselves. Never the street dude.
Oh,
Well,
that's
Mm-hmm.
I see. I had a combination because I was raised by my dad and my maternal grandfather. I was around both of them, so I was lucky to have two different types of men.
mm,
Um, my father was like, you know what I'm saying, a street dude. So, but he was very, very intelligent. He can get any job he wanted to get. He was very creative. Anyway, my grandfather, he was a decent guy, you know what I mean? But I was attracted to dudes who weren't, like I always call some of these guys here punks. Because my father was far from a punk. He wasn't gonna be arguing with no niggas. It was like, okay, we
mhm.
got a problem. Let's handle this man to man, and it was gonna be a fight. Period. So I'm attracted to guys who have heart, who
Yeah.
ain't scared of stuff, who have no feminine characteristics. I also am into men who are hustlers, and what I mean by that is that I ain't talking about illegal stuff, but I'm just saying like they know how to make their money. Okay.
Entrepreneur, like entrepreneur type of.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm attracted to both of those kind. And it's crazy because I sat back one day and I realized, damn, my daughter's dad was very similar to my dad. He spoke well, proper, very highly intelligent, but he had that bad boy in him too. Plus, he knew how to make money.
Yeah.
So my son's dad, I try to get something a little different there, but he also has that hustle in him, but he wasn't the bad boy type. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true that you are attracted to men who remind you of men who you were raised by or your dads and stuff like that.
Which is true. I totally agree with that because my dad passed away when I was 2 years old. Me and my sister was 2 and 4. The man my mama ended up being with, which she's still with to this day, over 30 years. He was a drug dealer. He was a dealer, when we were young. And I found myself being more attracted to that type of guy because I knew that he was like he took care of my mom. Like it was, he easily took care of her based on that. So I had started being attracted to that type of guy. It's just when I hit my 30s that I started becoming more attracted to the entrepreneur instead of the drug dealer type of guys. Because it's
Right, but when
basically
you
the same thing. They both making money, but it's like you
one
know,
is legal, one isn't.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I was more like I said, I was 2 years old. My dad passed, so I saw my stepdaddy, what he did, and I just kind of developed off of that. So now it's totally different for me.
I know Wade had a question. I'm trying to go back to it. He was asking us, do you women prefer men from the islands and which islands? So I'll answer first. Wade, I'm not gonna say I have anything against dudes from the islands, but I'm a sucker for American men. I just can't help myself. Okay. I don't know. It's just like I think the same way they're attracted to my accent is the same way I'm attracted to their accent. You get it? I don't know. I just have a thing for American men. Hmm. So yeah, that's my answer.
What about you, Brittany?
um, right now I'm actually dating the first time ever in my life a Nigerian. I'm dating a
Welcome to
Nigerian
my
man.
world.
Let me tell you, it's very different. They are very I don't have to ask for anything. Like they just very comforting. They take care of you. That's my first time dating like somebody from a different culture though. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about the America. The Nigerians. They winning right now for me.
Well, I see what you mean. I mean, I've never really dated men from the islands, but few Belizeans. They
Yeah,
got a
they
lot of
are
Belizeans
all
out
over
here.
Houston,
Yeah,
Kenya.
they moving out that way. I think one of my
The
cousins ended up marrying one. Huh?
yeah.
But I was never into African men.
Me neither. I never was. I
But
never was.
I ended up with one.
No, for real. And
And
how
we
was it?
have a beautiful baby boy who's 19
Oh.
years old.
But how
Oh,
you felt about like was he a good person? Like, you know.
Yeah, he was really good. He was real good to me. And
Mm,
that was where, like, he got the hustle in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, with his business and construction and all that. That's how I learned how to do a lot of that stuff. But um, we was friends for a long time, and he would just do like, if I needed somebody to do some plumbing for me, he wouldn't charge me. Like at the time, I was a landlord and renting properties, and he would like really help me with that. But I ain't gonna lie, it was hard for me because I don't like African food. I don't like the smell of it.
mm-mm,
And so because of that, I really never really my kids, he'll cook that for them, but I ain't gonna lie, even my family, my mom and them, they all and ate that stuff. But I
mm-hmm.
don't eat it because I don't like smells. I don't like them seasonings. But
Hmm.
as far
So
as
like what
like
type of stuff like would it be like this? Because I know it probably wouldn't bother me because like I say, I'm from southern Louisiana, so we eat chitlins and all that. We eat
well,
chitlins,
no, they
pancakes,
don't
all
eat no
kind of stuff.
chitlins. Oh, they won't even mess with no
That's and
chitlins.
that smells. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What they
No,
eat? What
I
they
don't
cook?
like the season. I don't like the smell of the
Oh, you don't like the
seasoning.
you don't like the seasoning? Okay.
Yeah, I'm real funny. I don't really eat a lot of, like I said, like it's crazy because my kids, they can go to any country and be able to survive.
Mm,
Me, I'm very limited. I don't really eat no bunch of kind of foods.
yes.
For real, for real. Like I'll eat Mexican food. I'll eat like a little Jamaican food. I might eat, but like all that out of the nation kind of stuff, like all like the extra spices and all that stuff. Ukrainian food. All that. I'm not. No, I'll do Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? Like foods that's out here that Americans eat that are from other countries, but a lot of that other stuff, I it's hard for me. Wait a minute, let me read these comments. Somebody said scammers. Them Nigerians, they are some scammers, but I can tell you this much. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them are. But they got they got two groups. They
have
got
a
the
good
scammers, and they got the ones that are highly intelligent.
have a
Okay,
good
I'm
have
sorry.
a good night, do or die. Take care, okay?
Hey, do or die. Maybe hopefully we can hear your story one day. I'll make you a pot of spaghetti and we'll sit down and we'll talk about it.
Not the spaghetti. That was shade with the noodles.
He know what I'm talking about. Britt know what I'm talking about that spaghetti. Brittany know. Britt.
They be saying don't never eat no spaghetti from women. We
Where's
got
Brittany?
jokes though then.
With the man. With like a man that cooks and know their way around. Oh yeah, I love me a man that cook. My dad was a cook. My dad cooked
Brittany,
up. Brittany, where are you?
I
Something
think
happened.
she
We can't
dropped
hear you.
down. Mm-hmm.
I don't. Oh, girl, don't say nothing about them words. A goosey. I don't even like the sound of it. But that's that African food. They be saying some of that stuff is good, but I don't eat it. I don't even like the looks of it.
I know Haitian. You said you love Caribbean food. Yes, girl. I thought Brittany was coming right back. I'll take it down.
That's another thing. Way I am attracted to men who like to cook for me. My dad, you know how young girls and young ladies, they have to start cooking in the kitchen and stuff like that. I've done that, but like a friend of mine, they from Texas, and I can remember sometimes when a dad come in, they may have to start helping cook for their dad for dinner. I ain't never had to cook for my father. I used to cook with him because he taught me how to cook, but I ain't never cooked for him. Even as a grown woman, when I would come over with my daughter, he had the table set, and he'd be in the kitchen cooking and make my plates, all that. My brother is the same way. He does a lot of cooking for his women. They don't have to worry about that. And I ain't gonna lie, I love men who like to clean the house too. I ain't gonna lie. And my daughter's dad could clean the heck up. All my men clean. I ain't gonna even say who, all of them. Some clean better than others, but they all clean.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, but I don't know. Shout out to my husband, cause honey, he be sitting up there. I'm like, he don't know. He was like, I don't know why. I just always wanted a woman from Jamaica. Out of all the countries, I just always knew I wanted to date somebody from Jamaica, and I'm the only person he ever dated from Jamaica. Hmm. But definitely, you see, I've always
Drea,
attracted.
this is crazy. As much fufu and all that stuff has been made in my pots before, I ain't never even tried it. I saw it, looked at it, like I said to kids, but no, Drea says she don't eat that fufu. I don't eat none of it. I'll call him right now. He'll tell you she did. No, she never really ate my food. Uh-uh. Especially when they start to mixing that stuff up. No.
My husband is a very clean person, but as far as cooking, I won't say if it came down to it and he had to cook. Like just, oh, I just gotta cook to feed these kids. He would. He can. But it's just really not his thing, you know? Like who wanna work and then gotta cook too. You get it? So I just always cook. But what I will say is when I'm cooking, if he's home, he will sit there and like I just have to like, wash the meat, this and that. In order for us to spend time, he will sit there, come in the kitchen, play music, open all the top of the season that he know I'm gonna need. That way he could just sprinkle and I say, all right, that's enough. You get it? That way I won't be touching the bottle. And so that's like still his way of helping me. You get what I'm saying? He opened everything I'm gonna need and then he just sprinkle. I say, all right, that's enough. I do all the mixing up with my gloves and
Yeah,
yeah,
I would.
but
I would love somebody in the kitchen to help me do that. I got to do
mhm.
all that. When I would cook, I'd have to wash the dish. Even though the dishes are clean, it's something what I got to wash them before I use them. You know what I'm saying? Then wash them. I'm like, no, somebody else got to do something around. So, yeah, I would love somebody chopping some stuff up and all that kind of stuff. They call those a certain type of chef where they
Good
do
night,
all the
Drea.
prep work.
Hold on one second. Good night, Drea.
Oh,
I'm
you
glad I
going,
looked at
Drea?
the chat because I didn't realize she was leaving. She said,
Good
enjoy your
night.
vacation. I don't know what Drea said. They saying,
Good
enjoy
night,
your
Drea.
vacation.
Where are you?
Oh, right here. She said, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say good night. Me and my daughter and son and grandkids are going to Canada's Wonderland. So I have to get up early. Please pray for me. LOL. Okay, Drea. Girl, that sounds fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
have a good time. Good night.
A Wonderland.
Ooh, that
Oh, that
sounds like a
sounds
good
good.
time. That sounds like, or how we'll say we going to Disneyland.
Yeah. Sound like some snow. Wonderland, like winter
Mm-hmm.
Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Now wait, that sounds good. To put in some pancakes, a little vanilla, and a little rum.
That,
That sounds good.
yeah, that's why I'm like, now, we getting down to like what, probably 2 to 3 weeks left, 2.5 weeks maybe. I've been trying to just do everything, not trying to just when the summer is over be like, oh, we didn't do absolutely nothing. Like, gotta log off and go outside. Get it?
Yeah. It's like a Six Flags. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
they do have, you know what, Drea? I know you have to leave, but they have Six Flags. It's not called Six Flags, but when I was looking, that's because I was gonna buy I did buy one, but I was looking to see where my son could go with the annual pass. I've discovered two, they have two in Mexico, I think, and two in Canada, which are part of the Six Flags company.
Yeah. But so yeah, but and then it's like every holiday, there's normally be a tradition for us. I season all the meats. Like it don't matter what meat we're making, as long as it need to be on the grill. I season everything, and then he do all the grilling. Then I make all the sides. So he play his part. So I won't sit there and say, "Oh, he don't cook." Like,
Yes, Mel and Copper is sous chef. That's the word. Yes. Wait a minute.
mhm.
Tramp stamp, are you African? You know all about all the food. I love pounded yam. Y- y- are you African? And they eat that cassava, which is part of that those green vegetables too. But
Hey,
Kenyatta,
Cheryl.
girl,
Yeah.
you lucky you got you a good man. I saw you said he cooks and cleans.
hmm Yeah, but as far as like breakfast, yeah, he definitely have that down pat. Cause I remember even when I was pregnant, I was like, "Ooh, can you make me some?" It's crazy because now I don't like egg, but when I was pregnant, I loved the hell out of some eggs. Okay, which it was a good thing because I needed them anyway. I used to be sitting there like, "Ooh, can you make me an omelet and chop up some bell peppers in it and all of this stuff?" And I just used to always look forward to that with some grits and this. And, he'll do all of that.
Oh
So
well, you
yeah,
know
he
what,
can help
Copper?
himself.
Cassava, yuck, that's actually the fufu. Cassava and the cassava greens, they like greens. They cook them like greens, but it's part of the cassava plant. Just to go, just have a good friend who is Nigerian and dated one or two. They love cooking for you, though. I tell you that much. They be wanting to cook for you. They like them folks down in the South. Them folks down in the South, they love cooking for you.
Yeah, that be my thing. I just always look forward to that. Like when people say I'm coming over, or if they're from out of state and like family, and they're like, "Oh, I'm coming to Florida." That be my thing. Like I just know exactly what they like that I make, and I sit and I make it. I take pleasure in doing that. Then you come in and then you like, "Oh, I gotta go get something to eat, this and that." You get what I'm saying? Like let my
Pepper.
hmm?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that's I always take pleasure in that when I know somebody coming by. Like I want to cook something that I know they totally love that I make. Like all my siblings, I know this one might like when I make how you have the red beans, like what do you call it? Like how you have the black beans or neck bones and the neck bones, black eyed peas or black beans. I'm talking about the stew. But I'm
Right.
talking about the Jamaican version. I might have one sibling that like that how I make that. That's their favorite thing I make, right? But then I have another one that say, "Oh, I'm coming by, sis. You think you can make me some honey barbecue chicken wings?" So then I sit there and do what I do. But yeah, the point is everybody have something they totally love that I make. And I just always make that, and, other stuff when I know they come. It ain't gonna be no, "Oh, you coming and you still gotta go out to eat." You get it?
Right. Well, that's how they are in the South too. I get see. Remember, I share with you vibes that a lot of people when you share with me like stories about the Caribbean culture that a lot of people from the South, that's how they used to operate. Like when you share stuff with me, that's how I don't know how they are now. They change, these kids and all this is different. Look how they act online. So I really don't know exactly like how the newer generation youngsters act from the South. But a lot of stuff they used to do, like I said, when we used to come down to the South, Shoot, they be looking forward to us. They treated us like movie stars. We come there and they have the pots on the stove, and they would. But I'm not a really a soul food person either. I don't eat a. You know what I mean? But you know, you got to eat it because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
Uh, Copper, hit the link. How do you say it? Cassava. I'm going by. I didn't even know what cassava was.
She
I
said
might be
she
saying it the African way because that's how they told my ex man told me cassava plant.
she said she was on the road. She was on her way home. But it's not cassava, it's cassava.
Oh, see, they say cassava.
Well that's how we pronounce it in Jamaica, cassava.
Yeah, so it must be different
And
because yeah,
that's what they make the bammies with. Like you ever had like some culture food and they have like curry something and then they have that big white thing that look like a tortilla or whatever that go with it. Yeah, I think that's
mm-mm.
cassava make that.
Okay, well that's how they make fufu. Ooh, Betty, what you know about? See, I didn't seen them chicken feet too in a pot. That's what I'm saying. I can't. I'm particular
Oh
about
no,
my food.
I can't eat no chicken feet. Hell no. When I was little, I was like, my mama used to stay making curry chicken feet, brown stew chicken feet. I was like, these look like alien toes. I ain't eating this. You couldn't pay me to eat it. It ain't nothing but bones.
They say that they use that to make a broth or something like that. But girl, looking at them fingernails and all that, I just saw something in Costco the other day, and I had never seen them in. I was mad at Costco. What you bringing this up in here for? But see, I okay. See that? Well, not that I know of. Black Americans don't use that concept. I'm saying it. I don't know how you guys say it, but I'm going by my old African man. He used to call it cassava plant. So I guess that's how they say it in Africa.
Yeah,
But how did you say it again, Vibes? How do you all say it?
cassava.
Cassava. Okay, he calls it cassava plant. But that's what they
Mm.
use to make how they make fufu. But the greens, the leaves, they make it like it's almost like greens, like collard greens. And they make it. Of course, you know, I like Texas mustard greens. And then I eat collard greens too. They ain't as good as green unless it's just how they cook them.
Brittany, what happened to you? What happened to you, Brittany? You want to come back? If you want to, you could come back. But you said, do y'all eat pig feet? No, ma'am.
I've tried it
I don't eat
before,
no
pickle.
feet.
You know, from my family being from the South, I've tried it before, and I've tried some pickled pig feet. It wasn't bad, but I don't mess with pig like that. I don't buy it no more. You know what I mean? But I've tried it. But girl, some chitlins, the smell of it is too much for me to even want to try.
But I saw
Okra
what Mel said earlier. That was Mel said earlier that she was dating somebody and there was a scammer.
soup, a Nigerian scammer. They
I'm
got them.
sorry you had to go through that, Mel. What a nightmare.
What
I
they
don't eat
scamming
no
you?
feet. Hmm?
Were they scamming you, Mel, or were they just scammers? Because Nigerians, I mean, if anybody in Nigeria in the bush, don't come for me. Y'all know. But you know them Nigerians, they got a special task force with the FBI for them. Because they definitely be scamming. But they got that other group. Well, even them, they be scamming too, but they got that other group that's like doctors, lawyers, like, you know what I'm saying, professionals. But one of them I do know, he was a scammer and a doctor, medical doctor.
Hold on, Golden.
Uh-huh.
1 second. Oh, Brittany, you got to drop down and come back, okay? Because it's not letting me on. It's not connected. It's just saying kick you from studio. So I'm gonna kick you and then come back. Okay, what you say, Golden? My bad.
No, I don't know. I was just talking. I was reading what Copper said. I mean, not Copper. Uh, Platt said greens with neck bones, but I like them with greens with smoked neck bones. But I don't really do the neck bones anymore. So what I do the greens with smoked turkey necks.
Mm. We wait on her to come back.
Now, Vibes, what was that meal you said that you like to cook all the time for when you have your visitors? Which one is that?
Um, just whatever they say that they like. Hold on,
Oh,
let's
okay.
see. Hey,
Hey, I saw somebody said they like that African okra soup. That's the one
hold
that
on,
will be in the
hold on
pot.
1 second, Golden. Let me see if this
Okay.
Brittany. Brittany,
Hey, I'm back.
oh, welcome back.
Hey. So I was asking about the pig. Y'all don't eat pig feet. Mm,
I
No,
tried it before. I liked it when I tried it, but I don't mess with pig no anymore.
you
But
don't
you know,
eat
with
it.
family being from the south, yeah, and then even the pickled one in the jar.
I love the pickle and the it's so bad. I hate saying it. I eat the pig lip too.
The pig what?
Pig lip.
Oh yeah, see that's that New Orleans stuff because I can remember my grandmother was like she was like a goddaughter to her. She used to have us go to the store. You know how that big old jar in the store
Hmm.
and you get the pickled pig lips. She used to want those. I ain't never tried them before. Yeah,
Yeah.
Star used to eat the pig lips. Wait a minute, y'all.
Hmm.
I was just
Or she
about to
doesn't.
ask. I was just about to ask Golden, did she want to finish her thought?
What did you say, wives?
I was just gonna ask you, did you want to finish your thought before Brittany had came back up on the panel?
No, it wasn't that important.
Oh, you never heard of that? Yeah, I've never heard nobody eat no pig
That's
lip.
New
Oh.
Orleans. They do that. They eat them big pickled pig lips, pickled pig feet.
Yeah, because right now they have everybody's been doing like a it's called a spicy bowl where you do they have pig lip like they'll put pig lip in it. What they put pickles. There's all kind of different spicy stuff they put in it, but they put the pig lip in it too, sausage, everything, and you just eat it out of the bowl. It's kind of almost like if you put like pickled pig lip, a pickled pig feet inside of a jar, but it's all everything mixed in a bowl with different spices. Oh, somebody say I make spicy bowls.
Oh, that's what she was talking
Are you
about.
are
She
you
was.
here in Houston? Because I want to come get one.
Thank you, Trump stamp. Trump stamp say Golden was talking about okra soup
Oh
when
yeah,
Brittany
that's that
came back.
African soup. I've had it many of pots of that okra soup in my pots, but I've never ate it before.
Mm.
But I've had it in my house and had it cooked in my house. But what I know how to make good, speaking of okra, everybody who say, "Oh, I can't stand okra," every person I turned them out like a
Love
drug
okra.
addict.
Love okra.
I know how to make some okra Creole. I could put my foot in that
Do
with
you
that
do
okra.
okra gumbo?
No, I don't do okra gumbo, but the
I love a good
okra
okra gumbo.
Creole,
Yeah.
that one. Everybody who say, "Oh, I don't eat okra, it's slimy," so no, mine ain't slimy, and you gonna like this. Even some of my old coworkers, I brought them some, and they loved it.
Oh,
It
you
was
cook
the
some good okra then.
yeah, it was the okra with the sauteed the onion and garlic with the okra, and then I would put the tomato sauce in there, um,
Mm-hmm.
the smoked sausage, the corn rice. I mean the corn canned corn. Drain that and put that corn in there, and then sometimes put the shrimp in there
That sounds
on
good.
top of rice. Oh man,
That sounds good.
mm. Now that
Look at
okra
us.
soup, I know what you're talking about, Tramp Stamp, because my ex used to make it, but I never. My kids would eat it, but I when I tell you that I try to, a few little things, but them seasonings or something. I don't know. I don't know.
My grandmother always did okra gumbo. Just add the okra to the gumbo. But they have that at y'all have papados down there?
No, they ain't got it. I love me some
Oh my
papados.
gosh.
Yeah, papados have they put the okra in
Listen.
it.
What?
I'm tickled at Wade's comment because I'm sitting up here looking like only do they know. That's what them island dudes. I know island dudes are big on that. They
Mm-hmm.
be eating that okra and talk about it's good with having stamina and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be making them juices and eating some okras. You hear me?
Wait a minute. What did you say
But
about the
wait,
okra? What did Wade
No,
say
because
about
he
the
was
okra?
saying okra's help with I'll put it back up. Okra is good. It help you push out your newborn babies.
Mm,
But
Oh,
I know Duce is good for stamina.
oh, maybe
really?
that's what was my problem. Oh man, thank you, Wade. I ain't gonna be cooking that okra no more. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was setting myself up.
You were setting
I know
yourself.
Platt said she could get anybody to like okra the way she make it.
Oh, Platt, you making some good okra too?
She said I could make someone like okra too. That's what she said.
Oh, okay.
And I know Copper was saying earlier that she like callaloo. I do too. Callaloo, it looked like spinach or like collard greens. Yeah, that's
So is it the
Jamaican
same
like
thing as
collard
that?
greens.
It's like collard greens, but it's different. But it's similar
Yeah,
to like the same taste of the collard
yeah.
greens.
But I love me a callaloo patty, like how you have the beef patty. Like the
Mm.
stores by me, they sell all kind of patty. Like they have like beef patty, vegetable patty. They have the callaloo patty, curry chicken, jerk chicken, oxtail patty. They
Oh,
have
mm.
all kind of patties you could think of. So
What?
I love to get the callaloo or the veggie. Cause I
Yeah,
like the
that sounds
beef
good.
patty, but then sometimes I don't know. I'm not real big on meat, so yeah. It'd be spicy, it'd be so good. Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
Betty, girl, you're gonna have to go to New Orleans if you ain't never heard of pickle pig lips. Girl, they eat every
Ooh.
piece of the dang of a pig down in the South. And we ain't gonna be talking about no hog head cheese. They used to have this grocery
Oh,
store.
you know about the
They
hog
used to sell
head
the
cheese with the
whole pig
crackers?
head. They used to scare the shit out of me.
The hog head cheese with the Melanie says she has it in but she's in Atlanta. I would love to try a spicy bowl from somebody. But you know about the hog head cheese? That's really good too.
Girl,
You do that with the
what you
crack.
mean? Do I know about the hog head cheese with the crackers, premium
Yeah.
crackers? My people's
I
is
know
from
you said you
Texas and Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no. Uh-huh.
But you know it's crazy. I never did like the hog head cheese. But I never ate it, but I like the chitlins. I like chitlins over hog head cheese.
No, I used to like that spicy hog head cheese.
Yeah, I know. I just never could get with. I think it's the texture for me. It's the
Who's
texture.
up in here done got hungry now after talking about all this food? Not me, but I know somebody had to get hungry. Ah, you said a little spicy hog head cheese. Oh no, girl. I don't even think I've ever had hog head cheese.
I don't like the texture of it.
Well, I know what you're talking about. That jelly kind of when it's in
Yeah.
the
Yep.
fridge after a while and it's got that
Uh-huh.
gel. I know what you're talking about with that. I wasn't no big time hog head cheese eater, but
My
I
mom and
do
them, my
like the
parents love it, but mm-mm.
yeah. Uh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who has never had eggplant before? We're gonna have to all meet up. So we're gonna have to share some dishes.
I don't eat
Listen, you
eggplant
talking
either. I don't
about
think I
who
ever
ain't never
tasted it.
had eggplant before? My mind went straight in the.
Oh,
I'm like
oh,
eggplant. Who
we all had that.
eggplant? Forgive me, y'all.
We all had the eggplant for real, but I never had the real eggplant.
The
The
eggplant casserole.
sound good.
Oh gosh.
Now we didn't have the eggplant, but I don't know about the other eggplant.
Now, all the ladies have had that eggplant.
Well, shoot you, girl.
Look at Owen R. talking about golden. They never had the eggplant before. Golden gonna be somebody.
Man, please, Golden had plenty of eggplant.
Golden
Oh,
gonna be content tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Betty, you said me too, right? Oh, mine went straight in the gutter. Y'all are something else. Here we are at 1:58 in the morning talking about all these different recipes and ingredients. That's what's
Yeah.
up. And it's just as peaceful. Y'all be sure to hit the like button for us, okay? I don't think I asked y'all one time for my being here. Have I? I don't think so. But you said, Wade Lewis,
I'm
what's
gonna
up,
let you ladies
man?
have the show, and I'm gonna go and watch from the bushes.
Okay.
Nice
Okay,
talking to
Brittany.
y'all as always.
It was nice having you up here, Britt.
Yes, I'll talk to y'all. I'll be watching the bushes. I'll talk to y'all.
Okay.
Okay, have a good night.
Y'all have a good night.
What are eggs? What are sea eggs, Copper?
Thank you for coming up, Brittany.
Good
I
night,
like
ladies.
egg
Thank y'all for
omelets,
having me.
Wade.
Okay.
Okay, good night, Brittany.
Good night.
What are sea eggs? No, I'm talking
Brittany, you need me to take it down? Let me
Copper.
see.
Please share with us what are sea eggs. I ain't never heard of sea eggs before. Now, omelet, but
Hmm. Oh gosh, see eggs.
have you heard of sea eggs before, Vibes?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I see what Wade was saying, that eggplant is a fruit, not a vegetable. It's another one that's not a I think it's a tomato that they say is a fruit and not a vegetable.
She said those spiky sea urchins in the ocean that usually live on the coral reefs. That's a sea egg? Mm. Go there. What you watching on TV?
The news.
I hear it. I hope ain't nothing bad happening on the news. Okay.
There's plenty of stuff happening on this news, women.
He said, they got plenty in Jamaica I'm gonna get because Jamaicans don't eat them. Oh, oh, Warlord's still up in here. You say it's berry. Yeah, I've never heard about sea eggs before. Okay. Warlord, when is your show that you said, remember the other night that you were saying you was gonna do a show? I don't even remember what it was about, but I said, oh, that was gonna be interesting. I hope I didn't miss it. Let me know. Copper, have you ever had dragon fruit? You know what? My daughter actually just got one the other day from the grocery store. She was like, I just want to try it. And she got one. Yeah.
Dragon
But I
fruit is
told
kind
her,
of expensive, though.
yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but the price was odd for it to just be one fruit. You know, like, you'll probably say, okay, $1 for an orange. This part was damn near like three. I don't know. Was it $3 or $4 for
It probably
one
was
fruit?
$45. Shoot.
Uh-huh. I know it was something weird out of the norm. Yeah. Yep, it was more 4 to 5. Yep, you're right. It was something odd for one single fruit. And I'm like, well, dang. And has anyone tried yellow watermelon? I think that what Marcus had yellow watermelon recently, right? I've never tried it. Never. I've only had the regular watermelon. Mm-hmm. Oh, the baddie said yellow dragon fruit is really good for detoxing. Interesting. I think the one she had was the red dragon fruit. Yeah, that's the only color I saw. You said watermelon juice. I just tried yellow watermelon for the first time. My man thought he was getting. Mm. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it. I don't remember that. You prefer yellow watermelon? Oh, I just had a yellow watermelon last week. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've personally never seen it. You said I grew some orange watermelon 2 years ago. They were good too. Ooh, well, damn, all kind of different colors. You said you didn't like it, Trump son? Your baby daddy mom is Japanese. Ooh, yeah, but I don't know. Let me see. Oh, so go there muted. I was just making sure. Let's see. It's not as sweet though.
I'm
What
still
Rex
here.
said.
I'm still here.
You said fresh carrot juice is so sweet. Mm-hmm. Cause when we were little, right? My mom used to always make the carrot juice, but she make two different kind of carrot juice. One of them would be where it's just carrot juice, like it's more like on the refreshing side, where it's like with lemon juice and whatever in it. But then it's another one that's like a punch, like a shake, like. And then that one, you still have the blended carrot. Then you have like milk, the condensed milk to make it sweet. And I think vanilla and nutmeg and a whole bunch of stuff, but it more come out to be like a shake. So after you drink it, it's like a meal, if that makes sense. So it's two different ways to make it. Hmm. And then after all of that, then she'll make carrot cake in the end. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Like now, like I don't waste nothing, okay? Like now, just say for instance I make I get pineapple. Cause my kids love a good fresh pineapple, right? You think I sit there and I just peel the pineapple and I throw the skin away? Mm-mm. I wash the skin real, real good and I boil it with ginger and then I just let it sit like let it steep for some hours, whatever. Then I go back and strain it and then I put like lemon juice, a little sugar, whatever in it. And yeah, you have pineapple juice. But I can't taste it to see do it need more sugar or whatever because I'm allergic to pineapple. So I can't touch it or anything. So I literally got to peel the pineapple with gloves, then do all of that. And yeah, so they get the pineapple and the juice. But yeah, it is what it is.
Do you put sugar in it or honey? Raw honey
Sugar.
or sugar?
Just a little sugar and then the lemon juice. And that's it. Mm-hmm. You love pineapple and ginger juice. Uh-huh. But
Tramp,
I'm talking about listen, my fingers get swollen, so I can't even touch it.
I've heard of that, but I've never tried that tramp stamp. Is it
Mm-hmm.
good? Or what does it remind you of? See those are some Caribbean fruits, I believe. Copper, you know about them too, huh?
Yeah. There's all kind of different fruits that I don't even see here. Like gymboline, that's like a light green fruit. I don't never see that here. And then like pomegranate, they call it something else over there. Yeah, because I remember being little and my parents did have a pomegranate tree. I remember that much. Yeah. And we had all kind of different fruit trees at our house. Hmm. Yeah. I definitely remember that.
What makes you say that way?
Chinese apple. Yeah, and then it's crazy because they had a whole different apple there too than the one over here. It's still red, but it's shaped different. It more shaped. Their Jamaican apple is more shaped like a pear, but it's red. Then they have like a brown seed on the inside, like a big round seed. Yeah. You said, do you like banana pudding? No, because I don't like ripe bananas.
Yes, I love it. Banana pudding, yeah, with some shortbread cookies
I like
or some
green
vanilla
bananas.
wafers.
Yeah, I like green bananas, but I don't like ripe bananas. You know how you boil green bananas with like yam and potato and whatever on the side, and then you have it with like some kind of meat. But I don't like ripe bananas. Nope.
Mel, you don't like banana pudding? And you from the South? What's wrong with y'all?
You said Jamaican apple juicy. Uh-huh. I know you eat plantain, yellow or green. Um, the ripe plantain, I'm not really a big fan, but the green plantain, yes. When you sit there, you like fry it a little bit, and then you put it in something, and you smush it, and then you put it back in the oil and fry it again, and then it's crispy. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Or like plantain chips or banana chips. Yep. As a snack, like instead of like potato chips. That's the jam. Okay.
Wait a minute, Vibes. You call it plantain? I guess they call it plantain. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I think the Hispanics out here they call it plantain. Those the fruits that look like the little bananas, right? That they fry. You can fry them or make chips out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, plantain. Yep, that's how I say it. He said my husband eats some river shellfish like snails from Jamaica, and I like that too. Girl, river shellfish. And they look like snails. I
Opera.
don't, girl, I don't remember that one. Copper be eating the weirdest stuff that I'm like, girl, hell no. Pig feet, cow feet. Mm-mm. Now, stuff that look like snails, girl, hell no. I never even you know even growing up, I used to literally see I know especially going back to Jamaica, I used to always see mushrooms on the side of the house. Like when we go to the countryside, I'm not talking about in Kingston. When we go to the country, right? They always had mushrooms growing on the side of the house. And I'm telling you, you can't pay me to eat no mushroom. That's just one thing that I just always thought it looked like an umbrella on the side of the house.
Girl,
When
I
I visit
love
the
mushrooms.
country, I don't eat no mushroom.
Girl, I love them. Some sauteed ones, especially. I love stuffed mushrooms. Like, when they stuff them with seafood, crab, and uh, put some cheese or something and deep fry it. Oh, I love those. They're like a appetizer.
I don't like no kind of mushroom. The food, the legs, none of the one with legs, none. No mushrooms, okay? Guys, let me stop. He said, I love mushrooms. Mm-mm. He said, I'm in plantains. Oh my gosh. He said, I don't eat mushrooms either. They look weird. Uh-uh. Not my thing, okay? Yeah. We are already here for 2 hours. You said red velvet cake, strawberry cake. Yeah, we don't went on a whole food thing, okay? She said, I don't know about mushrooms. Mm-mm. No platinum. No, that was Haitian Root Girl said that. In my spaghetti, I like mushrooms. Mm-mm. I can't even tell you how it tastes. That's a crazy thing. I just literally looked at it and I like, that's not for me. Ain't that crazy? Like how my daughter, she sit up there ever since this girl been on this earth. I've never been able to get her to eat a cheeseburger or a hamburger, nothing. She literally just look at the cheeseburger and be like, I don't like it. I said, how do you not like something that you never tried before? It just look weird. Can you believe that? 10 years old, never had a cheeseburger or a hamburger. Just off the strength of I don't like how it look. Crazy.
Girl, that's real crazy, especially a hamburger. Oh no way, please. Where are your people from talking about fruitcake? I can't stand fruitcake.
You like, oh, uh-uh. I love fruitcake. Jamaican fruitcake. You say this is better than talking about them people. I know, right, Trump stuff? At least we got personality. We could be here for 2 hours. No drama. Just as peaceful. You could hear a pin drop. It's so peaceful. Excuse me. But I agree, Trump stamp. You are right. You said, well, nobody can say we were talking about them, right, Mel? Hey, you said it too.
Hit
Definitely.
hit the like button if you like mushrooms.
Ah, seafood stuffed mushrooms.
I thought Junior's just sold cheesecake. I didn't know they sold uh uh fruitcake too. But you can't pay me to eat fruitcake. Oh no. Uh-uh.
Hey, KRS. So what's up, VQ Golden Mods in chat? Everything's good with me. How are you? KRS saying hi, Golden.
Hey KRS. KRS1.
KRSA. You say you do like the Jamaican version plat? Oh, she said she actually like the Jamaican rum cake. Yeah, I'll hit the like when I share the live. Thank you, Plaid.
KRS, we just talking about some food and recipes, international foods from all over the world, the seven seas, seven continents.
Yeah. You say a sour rum cake I prefer on the holidays. Girl, my husband is obsessed with sorrel. Okay. He loves him some sorrel. And you know, sorrel is actually a fruit. It looked like what the hibiscus plant. It's similar, but not really. But yeah, he love him some siren. Okay, every Christmas he got to get his own gallon. It's automatic. My aunt already know. My aunt, sister, anybody already know. You make siren, you got to give him his gallon. Okay, that's just his thing. But he don't fool with the rum cake. You see, I went to a Jamaican restaurant and they had told me $8. I said, give me my money back. It was all thin. Oh, damn. I said, oh, you sell sorrel every year? Wow. You know what? My sister actually started doing that. Like, all the people at her job and whatever, like at Christmas time. She started taking orders. Okay, this one might want sorrel and rum cake, and then some of them just want rum cake. And then like family that live in other states and stuff, she mailed them their cake. Yeah, it's a thing. Like it's like a business every year. Rum cakes. Somebody when I seen that receipt, I was like $8. No, ma'am. It do take a lot. That rum cake take a lot of stuff. It's not cheap to make. Jackfruit or star fruit. Ooh, that was actually one of the fruit earlier that I was saying I forgot. Well, not forgot, but right away when I was talking about the pomegranate and the gimbaline and whatever, and the apple, jackfruit was one of them. Jackfruit, not the star fruit.
Have you tried jackfruit tacos? Well, they have like the
Uh-uh.
vegetarian tacos. Oh yeah, they got a place down here. They have jackfruit taco. They make like jackfruit burritos and tacos.
It was almost the same price as a jerk chicken. Y'all making me hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, but they season the jackfruit like if you seasoning meat, and they put like a lot of seasonings and you know what I mean to give it they try to give it like a taste like beef or chicken or whatever.
Now I've never heard of that. The jackfruit is actually sweet. That's a fruit. So that sounds different. Yeah, that definitely sounds different. All right. I wonder who's up here that's gonna wait till last minute. They hit the panel. You better come on now. If you want to come up here, last call for alcohol.
Yeah, because it's time to almost wrap this up for tonight.
Hmm. Yeah, we've been here 2 hours and 17 minutes. But I enjoyed a little chit chat though. What else was we gonna be doing? I don't really see anybody else live. I don't want to try to smell. Wait, Rack said I don't want to try anything that smells like an unalive body. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, it stinks. Yeah, well, I ain't never. I've only tried it. Somebody cooked it. I've bought tacos, and one time I bought some from the grocery store. It was supposed to be jackfruit chicken. I don't know if we end up throwing it out, or if my kids ate it, or what happened. But do it. If it does it stink like what chitlins?
You said you want to try a breadfruit, girl. I love when people bake the breadfruit, whether it's on the grill, like they make a wood fire outside and they do it that way, or they do it in the oven. And then, like the morning after, they slice it up and then they fry it. Girl, that stuff be so good. And then they sprinkle a little salt on it. It be so freaking good. Okay, because it's crispy. Yeah. You see, I went to Sam's Club today and two ribeye steak was $50. I need to buy a cow. Oh my gosh, $50. Ooh, I'm telling you, everything is crazy. Everything is crazy. If you wasn't here earlier when I came live, that was the second thing I talked about. Trying to throw a little tips out there for anybody that's in Florida that might need help. Why you think I did that? Everybody going through something. Look what Trump's I'm saying. 2 pieces of meat was $50.
Well, you know what, Tramp Stamp? I was in a group one time where they talk about saving money, and it was people in there. They said they bought a whole cow and they have the butcher cut it all up, and then they take it and put it in a deep freezer. And they said that meat lasts for a whole year. You might have to buy the whole cow.
That's what they said. Wade Lewis said he need women's secrets for love. I don't think there's no secret. You just gotta find the right person and be yourself. There's no secret to happiness. Cut anybody out your life that doesn't serve you or bring you peace.
I thought you had a woman. I mean, I thought you were digging some woman that's a few years older than you. Wade, what
Was it
happened?
3? It was 3 years older than him, right?
Right. You didn't change your mind?
He trying to find out the secret so he could keep her.
Oh. Well, you just keep cooking and going and cleaning. You just keep cooking and cleaning and paying the bills, you'll be all right.
Uh-huh. And don't be
And eating that
thinking.
okra. And make sure you be making sure that she have her pineapple so she'll be straight. Her
Oh
pineapple
God.
juice, and you eat your okra, and y'all gonna be good.
He's laughing. He said, LOL. They just a chat for now. They just talking. He said, no, I don't. They just talking, Goldie.
Well, usually talking turns into other things too. So you just keep on, you know, making that okra. Go ahead and make her some of that pineapple juice when she come over there. And like I said, cook. You know,
He
I
said
know you
half
know how
of
to send her some money because I didn't seen you send some females some money. I don't know how you let Mo slip through your fingers, but you was
Wonder
breaking
said,
bread.
you're right. Half a cow will feed a family of 4 for a year. The best way to do it is get it right when they straight from the butcher. I never forget that. That's how my mom used to do. She'll sit there and like the butcher would tell her Saturday morning, I'm gonna take this cow out of here, this pig, whatever, whatever. And she order. Everybody place their order. So when he get the everything done, he sit there and put it on, and then you just pick up your package, right? That was the best way. And then she sit there, you separate and do everything before you freeze it. But to kick it up a notch, when she really, really have time, she'll sit there and just clean all the meat, season whatever. Like she knows she want to make curry chicken one day. She's gonna season that up. Brown stew. So the point is when they come back out the freezer, whether it's 2 weeks from now or whatever, it's already been seasoned the whole time. When I say that stuff be good, y'all, it be so good because it's been seasoned the whole time. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could imagine marinated in seasons for months. But that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
said that buy the whole cow, and they have these deep freezers that'll look like refrigerators. They stand up straight, and they would put those. I guess they can put it in a regular deep freezer too, but you just put it in a deep freezer. But I'm trying to figure out when they say they're buying the whole cow, are they buying the head too? I can't imagine that. Maybe they just cut the head off and tell them to keep the head. That's what I would have to do. Keep the intestines, keep the head. Oh, that means that they would probably be making, what do they call the cow stomach again? Tripe? No, I don't eat that. But
Mm-mm.
maybe I give my tripe away to somebody who want. I know a lot of people, folks from the South eat tripe.
Yeah. You say, you can make a salad in many different ways, like potatoes. Yeah. What Mel said. Oh, Betty says she need that warlord. A half a cow. How do you make yuca? I think Copper was telling you in the chat, Trump Stamp. I've been trying to get someone to chip in on a cow. Ah, I came here to learn a woman's secret. Well, I won't say there's any secret. I just know the way I'm able to be with the same person for more than 2 decades is just being kind. Being kind, letting him know that he matters, just always. I think the best thing is just being supportive. I just support my husband in whatever he got going on. And I think that was just huge to him. I won't say, oh, it's just some secret or whatever. It's just, I just live in my feminine energy and just allow him to be a man, you know?
I think that's the key. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Wait a
Life
minute.
just happens.
What did they say? It was something somebody said. Oh, about a butcher. Boil your gun.
You said, friend, a butcher Batty, one of the old dudes at my VFW owns a cow farm and he keeps, what's that, 15 meat? Too much? But I know he just wants someone to tell stories to. What's that? You know what he mean? He said, but I know he just wants someone to tell stories.
Well, the best cows to get are grass fed. If you're getting them, and especially if you want to get a whole one, make sure it's a grass fed cow.
You said, Bobby wants some chicken, but I'm not dealing with no chickens. Girl, they be done sit there and be scratching all of your garden. You have garden too? They'll be sitting there picking at everything.
But they'll give you some eggs. They'll give you some good eggs, though, Mel. Shoot, you
I
can
mean,
end up having a. You'll be selling the way they do it and be making them babies. Girl, you'll be making some money off of them babies.
and then sit up there be using their same chicken feed again, scratching up everything. You see, I remember on Fridays my mom would buy goat heads for soup on Saturdays. Yeah, yep, that manish water. They have that at every event. Every time you go to a Jamaican party, there's always some manish water or some fish tea. Okay, fish tea is technically soup made from fish. It's just always something. You get that first, then you get the food.
Copper, you're international. You talking about tour? You talking about Hawaiian food? You talking about Japanese food? Now wait a minute. Wait. Are you asking us what are our pet peeves?
My mom dated a butcher or a deep freezer was well stocked. I bet y'all had meat for days.
Lots of barbecues. I tell you, I know I would be throwing them ribs on the grill.
For me, it's balancing my relationship. Yeah. And it's just supposed to happen. I don't encourage nobody going out there be like, oh, I'm just gonna go find me a man. No, just let it happen. You might be looking for trouble. Like
But
I
are
guess
they
I'm trying
warlord?
to
Are
say,
they
hmm?
are they grass fed cows or are they the corn fed cows?
Like just say something happened, God forbid, and we wasn't together anymore. You think I'm gonna be out there like, oh, I'm gonna go find me a man? Mm-mm. I might be trying to go find me nothing but trouble and problems. I'm gonna just let that person find me, or just be by myself. Shoot, less problems. Okay, but then you got all this crap to worry about. Them, your kids, all this, what they gonna do, what they ain't gonna do. It's just too much drama. I'm good. I just know overall, a man love his peace. Okay, and if you ain't bringing that man his peace, it's never gonna work. Nobody want to
True.
get off work and hearing somebody nag and yell and scream all day, all evening.
They
He just
can't
want to
stand
know.
nagging.
Yeah, you know when you punching that clock to punch out and you like, oh, I'm on my way home. You don't want to be driving down the freeway like, oh, I gotta go home, go hear this shit now. Oh, it's gonna be something. What the kids done did, what this, what they don't want to deal with that. Don't. Now somebody in the chat asking you, have you been married?
Yes,
Laying down the law.
laying down the law. Yes.
Yeah. He said, when I separated from my husband, I wasn't looking either. And look, I got a whole fiance. Okay. But Copper, girl, Copper be having some stories. I can't say that enough. I know one thing. I'm gonna have to go get my thing.
Copper has plenty of stories. She had some prison stories too. She
That's
got to
why I
hit the
can't
link
wait for her
with
to
Do or
go
Die.
live. I cannot wait for her to go live. I be so caught up when you have a real good storyteller and you go to listen to those stories. They talking about when they was incarcerated and what they did and all of that. I always enjoy that stuff. Some of them tell the stories real, real good, and another set they just like boring. But and those
Yeah,
channels
wait.
actually do really well. You know that? Is this one? His name was Bill something. I don't remember what it was. Bill something. When I say that boy got, well, not boy, that man, he got so popular. He got out of prison after how many years? And people be tuned in. And his channel was growing fast too, because he's such a great storyteller. I'm talking about when he telling you these prison stories. I think it was 10 years he did, but he just make you feel like you was actually there in real time when he tell those stories. Okay.
I love those stories.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I've said that before. How women, a man can cheat on a woman and she'll take him back. She'll take him back. She'll forgive him. But it's very few men that can forgive and take a woman back when she cheats on him.
One would say, Wade, I'm probably younger than you, but most of my best relationships always come from when I'm not actively looking, if that might help you. Yeah, I don't recommend anybody looking. Just let life happen. I can't even imagine being on a dating market now. Like people just do way too much. And they could be so nice and then you realize there was a devil in disguise the whole time. Like you just don't even know who you could trust anymore.
You really don't, but that's the very reason why I'm a believer in giving it a lot of time, like becoming friends with the person. Because over time, even if they dating somebody else, whatever, because a man really won't wait on you. If you hold back and you're just friends with him, he's going to go out and, move around. But the longer you talk to that person, the more you'll get to see, even though they will love bomb, but when it's a person that's no good, they can only do it for so long. Even as a friend, they'll start arguing with you or start up trouble or pick, you know what I mean? You can pick up on it. That's why you gotta let them, if they love bombing. I didn't learn from this. Let them love bomb. Let's see how long they can love bomb. Vibes, are you here?
Yeah, I
Oh,
am. I had went
oh,
on mute. I had to go get my power bank. I
oh,
was
okay.
hoping you kept talking.
Okay, I was like, what's going on here? Wait a minute now. Okay.
Yeah, I caught myself trying to be quiet because everybody's sleeping. I had went inside. I just didn't want to be loud. Because, I told you my husband said, see, that's another thing. Like when people say, why you always outside and this and that? My husband is also a light sleeper. You can literally drop a freaking pen on the floor and he hear it and he get up. He sleep that light. And I love that because, when I go to sleep, I know it's somebody else that hear everything, you know? So,
I agree with that. Like, don't go looking when you're specifically out there looking for somebody, it will come. You know, they will come. But when you're out there looking, it seems like the people who are really out there looking, they don't never seem like they find anybody. I don't know how, but they definitely just come.
Copper, that is crazy. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I've never been single for a whole year in my whole adult life. Ain't that crazy? Excuse me. I
Yeah, that's
told
real
y'all.
crazy.
I told you. All my 20s, all my 30s, now be with the same person. I don't remember being single for how long? That is wild.
Copper, you move fast, girl. Yeah, you got to come up on this panel and tell your stories.
Undercover rug addicts or drug addicts. Yeah, abusers, broken, homeless. You say you live in a man cave? Yeah, these dudes out here these days, they're a different breed. A matter of fact, you got so much to worry about. You got to worry about, is he even just putting on a show? Do he even really want to be with you? Or do you even want a man? It's just so much more you got to think about than back in the day.
And numero uno, do he have a place to stay?
Yeah, like 20 years ago, is this person, do he really like women? I don't even think that was a thought back then,
It's
right?
so much. It's
Am I
so much.
tripping? Or like 10, 15
Mm-mm.
years ago, was people actually wondering, oh, you meet a man, do this man actually like me? Or is it a front? Just a cover up? I don't think we had those issues. It wasn't that
It wasn't
prevalent
that
or whatever.
right. It wasn't like that, but I was always like that. I was always like checking or trying to. And that's probably because I had a few gay male friends who would tell me stories. So with them telling me those stories, you know what I mean? I was kind of, I'm real like suspicious.
Used to have a good friend who was married 17 years and her husband was a great man until he started being online. Oh, wow. Really? That's another sector, huh? The manosphere. I know I heard about them before. Manosphere. I don't remember, was it good or bad that I heard. I've heard the
Well,
red pill content is destroying relationships.
it's almost time for us to wrap this up, Vibes. Been on for about
Mm,
2.5 hours, and you already gave your last call for alcohol, and nobody hit the link.
yeah. And you know what a lot of people said too? Let me say this. I know I've heard a lot of people say, um, like especially being married or in a long relationship, whatnot, one thing that they did that they think brought them closer was not to have a TV in their room. And I'm like, why you said that? And they was like, oh, because you know how people go in their room and all they do is just watch TV. They don't even lay there and just communicate, pillow talk with their partner and whatever. That basically, if they're awake 3 hours, 3 hours is all watching TV. They don't give each other no one-on-one time. And I'm like, interesting. And then they said, why you think back in the day people was like always closer and they had a lot of kids and all of that stuff? Because they didn't have TVs and stuff like that back then. I said, you know what? That years and years and years ago. I'm talking about
Oh,
when people didn't have TVs and stuff. You notice how those people had a lot more kids and stuff.
well, not just well, people were just different anyway. But I recall learning that I think was it Will Rogers Museum or something like that. It's I believe it's Will Rogers. It's his house, the house he once had, and I remember taking a tour. And back in the day, I they didn't have it where people had televisions in the room. Like each room was specifically for uh it was set up for, like the bedroom was it's with the bed. They had if they had a TV, there was a room with the television. They didn't have like a TV in the living room or dining room and all that, in the kitchen and all that kind of stuff. They had those things for certain. They had like the study room. There was a room where you just studied. There was a room where you watched television. And when it came to the bedroom, there was nothing in the bedroom but the bed. And like whatever, like the dressers or whatever. That's how they
Oh,
used to have houses set up.
Golden, 1 second. Copper, I gave you the honest girl. Remember what I told you the other day? She telling me my number one fan is up in here. Yeah, forget her. I'm over it. Copper, I gave you the honors. Yeah, definitely. I'm over it. Cause the last thing I'm not gonna have nobody doing is switching the narrative or moving the goalposts, talking about I'm abusing no elder now. We gonna put a stop to the madness. Let her, yeah, thank you. By imagining reality. You know what I'm saying? By her keep coming back over and over. I don't want to send a message like, oh, we beating up something. No. Playtime is over. All right? You say I'm agreeing. No, Warlord, that comment not for you. You say, huh? No, Copper, I'm agreeing. No, Warlord, Copper talking to imagining reality, not you. Yeah, it wasn't to you, Warlord. Yeah, see, she said my delusional comment wasn't towards you. It's the person that just got blocked. Yeah.
She
Uh-huh.
can't. She's good for coming in right at the end, right when we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, but she been talking crazy to Copper too. So I said, yeah, we're not doing all that drama. I gave Copper the honest to get her out of here for good. Mhm. We taking
Well,
our power back. All that back and forth is stupid.
what you want me to talk to you about, Wade? Food, families, fun, Monique.
I bet Warlord was thrown off like Copper. What? What the hell I said to you? You calling me delusion? Ah! You said what not to bring in the bedroom? But no, I do know that they said that though about the TV. It's a distraction instead of spending quality time.
Well, the
Mm-hmm.
reality is this internet is a distraction because I know I've had, complaints before about being online and all that, or on the telephone talking. So those devices can be a distraction. Plus, devices, it's a like I've said before with technology, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. I think that's when Trinity was on your panel, and she spoke about that too.
He said, "Leave my train wreck Monique alone."
You're gonna have to go out there and get her and send her to New York. She's all over the place. She is all over the place, and everybody is against her. I know you've
Mhm.
offered her to come to New York. I don't know why she won't.
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse me. He said,
Copper.
"I don't have no TV in my room." See?
Y'all, you need girl. You're gonna have to get you some. I hope your tubes are tied, girl. And I know
Oh
you be drinking
gosh,
that pineapple juice and
y'all
making
live
that
too
okra.
much.
See now that Wade and talked about that okra. Wade talked about that okra. I'm gonna be talking about that okra now.
Copper over there drinking her oats and her oats and supplegen and Malta and all of that. Guinness, blended
And
up
them beets.
together. He said, nah, she don't need to go to New York. She can't anyway. She can't make it. Yeah.
Raquel, I need for you to look for Monique for me like you found her the last time. I think she saw that video. She was like, "Hey, got people stalking me." I think she was talking about you. I think she saw that video. Man, you got a TV in every room. You making sure you don't miss anything, huh? I used to have a treadmill with a television on it. And we hooked up the cable and all that to it.
Wait to even the bathroom. Oh, guys. But yeah. Well, let's get off here, y'all. You said she ran off to D.C. Or Miss Too Tight Johnson in my Miss Open voice.
I think what's her name start calling her too tight though. Gotcha. I remember she used to call her too tight, Monique too tight.
You know what's crazy? Because every time I didn't know Gotcha, I just know Gotcha is Dirty Mod, right? So I've always wondered why her picture was Monique looking crazy, but I never knew the answer until you were saying that Dirty started the channel to do content on Mo. That's when I'm like, oh, that's why her mod got Monique picture. So I just realized that after all this time.
Mm-hmm. She's the one who told me Dirty used to have a video of it of Monique. She had a video of her in a car, but Gotcha said that they saw a pass from the Hyatt. So why Monique is that busy acting like she was so on the streets and stuff. Somebody was paying for her to stay at the Hyatt, or she was paying some kind of what.
Wade said, stop it. Don't talk about Monique.
Wade don't play about Monique.
All right, we'll leave Monique alone, Wade, okay?
It's time to wrap it up now, Vibes.
All right, y'all.
Play Platt's song.
What song?
Platt's.
Well, all of them Platt made, but I don't know which one you're talking about.
I forgot she did make them all.
She made a new outro, actually. Good night, y'all. It was real. I had a blast. Just sitting here talking. I had fun. Thank you, Golden, for coming up. Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to King Timothy.
I'm hopping down. I'm going into the chat.
Okay. Thank you to everyone that graced the Castle panel tonight and the chat. Okay. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, let the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in a sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we we good. Good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, good loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time.